What Kendrick say? I'm real. But they're not like us today. Oh, they're not like us today. But we gonna get this shit popping. Mm-hmm. Oh my God, love, you look good.
Thank you.
You look good, girl. I see you. Stop playing with her. Hey, yo, all the guys right now, it's too late. Don't go in her DMs. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. Have you heard of Kanye West song when Carrie hits the DM and they knock you down? Yeah, she's gonna do that. Don't do that. she's gonna knock you down. Don't you even try. In the name of the Lord, and the Father, and the Holy Ghost. But how are you, love? You look great.
I'm great. Thanks for asking. Thank you. Thank y'all for having me back on here again, especially like for my birthday. Like, ooh.
Oh, I forgot.
2 days ago.
It sure was. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you.
Beautiful, thank you. That's why you have that name. Hello? Wake it up.
Hey. Hey. Everybody thought I'm just loud because my name's vocals. Oh no. That's not really this thing of my name. I just don't show it to you niggas.
Fact checking here today.
hey, salute. Yo, I know I'm upset, man. I'm surprised I didn't know that. I am sorry, love.
I have two someones.
Two?
I'm poly.
Two someones.
I have two someones.
Two?
Mm-hmm. I have two.
I guess she tagging in this whole entire Demon Slayer arc. All good.
I'm taking.
Bruh.
Oh, you won't find him here.
Your princess is not in this castle.
Bruh.
Oh God! Oh man, we got 2 weeks. 2 weeks of Momo.
2 weeks of Momo.
2 weeks, and we're going to actually see you again. I am so excited.
She's a polygon.
It's been forever. Yeah, I'm a polygon.
She's a polygon. Hey,
poly supremacy.
Hey, to all the guys out there doing the poly, salute to y'all. So salute, cause for y'all to do this with this specific person, hey. Hey, I know y'all fighting. She a freaking 9 god. Hey, run for your life. Hey, run for your. She a
I'm screaming. Oh my gosh, it's so good to be on here.
What did you do for your birthday?
Oh my gosh. I stocked up the fridge. I went to the store and found like this $100 and something brisket, like this big beef brisket, like $100 and something. Smack that motherfucker on the grill.
Wait a minute.
Or like, yeah.
Wait a minute. Hold on. You
wrapped it in duck fat.
You had a brisket?
Birthday brisket.
100?
Birthday brisket wrapped in duck fat, and I made the duck. I made the duck like a while ago, but I froze like the duck fat.
You posted that on your, it was either on your story or on, I forget.
Yeah. I love cooking, y'all know. Yeah. So
girl.
we smoked it in the duck fat, and then one of my partners was real sweet.
How big was it? Pause.
Oh, it was 17.82 pounds. That's how big the brisket was. It was 17.82 pounds.
Hey, yo. Yeah, whoever's in a relationship with her is about to fight over her. This is crazy.
Like,
this is crazy.
And then, like, so we broke up some parts of it, you know what I mean, for, like, in the freezer. So you could use it for soups. You could use it for, like, whatever, stir fry, whatever. We got slices for that. We got, like, whole steaks off that. Man, what? And then, but, like, a good chunk of it, like, a good, like, I would say, like, maybe, like, 10 pounds of it was like smoked on the grill. So
how many pounds?
That's still a lot.
How many pounds did you eat?
I probably ate like 5 pounds or more.
God damn!
It was so good. It was so good. And plus, I'm bulking. I'm bulking before Momo. Look.
Oh shit,
I got-
Lady Yoda.
I have a 6-pack, so I'm on my way to like an 8-pack, but I'm like bulking right now, so I'm in the in
Lady
between.
Yodorichi. Hold on now. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
so-
Okay, hold on. Snaps for the guys. Hey. You are one of the few people I have absolutely have learned that can eat that amount of 5 pounds of a brisket. I ain't gonna hold you, and I feel like the Goku was in you, the Luffy was in you, the Naruto.
It was. I really did. It felt like I was like an anime protagonist. I was like, bro, I'm literally about to have an anime meal. Like I felt like Toriko. Like I was like, ooh, yes.
Oh my god.
Yes.
I'm like, damn. And she said Toriko. Y'all don't even know about that. I know y'all don't know about that show. I know y'all don't.
Come
Y'all
on,
don't know about that show.
Before Food Wars, before all that, bro. There was
Hey, they don't know about that. Hey, yo, stop it. Don't stop it.
I love that food anime.
We'll talk about some
on.
Food Wars a little bit later. But yes,
Okay.
she would definitely pull out some animes that some people might have to Google a little bit because the catalog runs deep with this one.
Hey, I'm just, y'all not ready.
Yes.
Y'all not ready with this one. I ain't gonna hold you. Wow. Damn. Well, you had a great birthday. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it was brisket and bubbly and poppin' booty. It was fun. It was fun.
Not Papa Booty.
Papa Booty.
Papa Booty.
It was a good time.
Did they do the did they hit you with the happy birthday?
Yes. I got a beautiful happy birthday, and I am so blessed that both my partners can sing, and so it was good. It was good. It was good.
Don't
Both of them can sing.
So
I'm
with
happy.
Speeds, she out here got Timon and Pumbaa harmonizing the Lion Sleep
I'm
tonight.
screaming.
That's
And if he falls in love tonight.
Boom, boom, boom.
I'm on Manala shit.
It can be a soon. God damn it. I'm like, all right, shit, I see you. Hey, yo, Ma, by all means, yo, I just want to say, like, yo, we appreciate you, what you've been doing in the community. We definitely have been seeing you, what you've been doing. I definitely been seeing you for the past 2.5 years. I'm in this game of you are doing modeling, shoe, club promotion, a lot of shit. Even doing a viral video of this guy. So, like, bro.
Yeah, he has all the best ideas. That's why.
Now, my ideas are only as good as the people that are willing to help make them come to life.
Ooh, I like her. Yo, Strawberry, relax. You out. You ain't gonna do this one. Not this one. Not this one. You can't deal with this one. Nah, you ain't ready for this one. Your lifestyle and her lifestyles are not the same.
Hi, Joe. Hi, everybody.
Super sweet, but you're not ready. You're not ready. You're not.
But it's okay because speaking of content, in 14 days?
Yeah, 2 weeks. Literally 2 weeks. Literally 2 fucking weeks. I've never been more excited to pop up in MomoCon in months. Do y'all not know what I've been doing for the past 8 or 9 months? Bro.
Strawberry.
Preparing your training arc.
Like, I've been on my fucking like, I'm back posting videos, but then when I'm at my house, I had to deal with my house situation, so I gotta wait till my new house come up. So after that, I went back home with my family for a little bit, so I'm be able to post like I want to, but it took me a little bit because, like I told you, I'm on my Luffy arc when I have to put my hat down and I pick it up when it's time for me to go. But today it shows that I'm here. Don't get me wrong, but hey, I'm just letting y'all know I'm returning sometime this week. I'm just not finna tell you. I'm not gonna tell you. I'm not that type of person who's literally gonna be in. How nice is ATL? That is a good question. How nice is it, Kazuma?
You're there more than us, obviously. But yes, MomoCon is in Atlanta.
Nice. You gotta have, bruh. Why everything so expensive? Everything's so expensive. And then the weather today, it been raining. It's gonna be hot though. It's gonna be hot because it's been like 80 something degrees out here, but it really feel like 90. It's gonna be hot.
Oh yeah, it's summertime.
Y'all, put that deodorant on, wash every day.
No, say that one more. Say that part.
Look, put that. put that deodorant on.
Thank you.
Wash every day.
Thank you.
You
That
know what I'm
part,
saying?
thank you.
Change your cosplays. Yeah, we gonna have a good time. Everybody stay fresh. It's fresh and fun. Fresh
wash
and
your
fun.
ass.
Hey,
Wash your ass.
I ain't gonna hold you. Some of y'all been out here acting like y'all don't need it. Yeah, I'm talking to you. And if you feel offended, you know who I'm talking to.
You know what?
Listen, change your socks. Change your socks every day.
In the chat
Lots
wants
of
to know
walking.
what's y'all sets. So,
Change your underwear. Ooh, yes. Ooh, yes. I
What's-
thought I didn't have to say
Sets
it,
of
but
what?
you know
What
what?
you
You're
talking
right.
about?
I'm
Some people
assuming
need a
cosplay
reminder.
lineups.
Okay, you go for that because I'm not much of a cosplayer. But I
Yeah,
wear cosplays.
Yeah, go ahead and tell the world, what are you breaking out at MomoCon?
Okay. Has anyone seen Chillin' in Another World with my level 2 cheat skill?
You just said a whole title I never heard of in my life.
So it's like an isekai where this dude lives in another world. So he's
Okay.
not coming from Earth, but he's isekai from another world into another world. So he has this cheat skill, but everybody in this world's like, bro, you don't have no skill. Like, it's useless. But they ain't never seen it before. Don't really understand the magnitude in which he can apply himself with his talents or attributes, so to speak. But I will be cosplaying Reese, or Fenris, is her full name, and she is basically like a greater lupine wolf. So she's big, busty wolf mommy. And I like this anime because they got a lot of brown baddies. Yes, there's a lot of muscly baddies. All the side characters, they're not like, oh, help me. No, they're like, move, I got it. So you don't have to. I got it. Like, so I love that anime. So yeah. I don't want to spoil it for anyone, but yeah, like he don't put up with nothing he don't have to. He's like squad, and squad's like, yeah. He's like, we're going, and then they're like, we're going with you. So yeah, it's good. It's good.
I know, like I'm still. I need you to just tell me the name of this anime one more time.
Yeah, this long ass.
Okay. Chilling in Another World with my level 2 cheat skill.
All right, copy and paste it and send it to me in my DMs.
Man, look.
Okay, I got you.
Look, I'm starting to see that you like these animes that's got these long titles. You know, obviously, Kasumi is also a big fan of, that time I got reincarnated as a slime.
Heard about it.
Yes.
That. I definitely heard about it. I heard ups and down reviews of that, but I definitely heard about it.
I like slime. There's another one, campfire cooking from another world. Man.
What is with these titles?
No.
It's so good!
What was it? Name this title one more time. What was the title?
Campfire cooking from another world.
Now, what was the cosplay you were wearing? What's the title of that? Wait for it.
Chilling in Another World with my level 2 cheat skill.
Everybody's in another world.
Two another worlds. What's up? So
it's like, it's an isekai. It's an isekai.
Is this the same creator?
No.
No. I think it's different production studios. I know like Kadokawa has like one of them, and I think like Tencent Productions is the other one.
Oh my god. Yeah, it's
but yes, campfire cooking is goated. There's like this other one on High Dive. It's like a farming one, but it's like living in another world with my cheat farm skill or like something
Another
like
world
that.
again?
But that one's good too. That one's a good one. I don't know. I've been delving into like a lot of isekais, a lot of slice of life, on top of like the battle anime and like the shonen,
Right, because we know a lot of the shonen is one of the most popular things.
Apparently,
right.
I'm starting to see a theme. So you know what? We need to create an anime, sir.
How about?
We can, I don't know. We can call it That Time I Accidentally Killed My Best Friend in Another World.
That's crazy.
Hey,
crazy.
Annie.
No, I ain't gonna lie. That's crazy. That's crazy, bro. That sounds like some Zero shit. If y'all seen ReZero, you know what I'm talking about. That's literally what that just sound like.
I got some other ones for y'all too. This season and last season. Apothecary Diaries. I'm a fan of stuff like that, like
that.
little mystery ones. I like stuff like that. I haven't seen Hokkaido Girls Are Super Cute yet, but that is in my watch list.
Oh, hello,
That is
podcast
in my
crew.
watch list.
Hi.
The One Piece is real!
White beard. God.
Yay!
Yeah.
I see my people
Thank
coming
you
in
for the
here for the
follow.
follows.
Piece is real!
Another one.
Salute.
Salute.
Y'all showing up.
We trying to get to that affiliate. Thank you. Salute.
Yes, thank y'all for showing up. Yes.
Y'all are awesome. Oh my gosh. Let me read some of these comments real quick. Reminds me of the Black Lagoon back in the day. I know what you're talking about.
Oh,
Women in
yeah,
Black
Black Lagoon.
will pop your ass with the 9mm. My God. My God. Hey.
I mean.
Wait a minute.
Hold on,
Hey.
let me scroll up a little bit.
My fault.
Have y'all ever seen
Stars
Licorice
in the
Recoil? That's a good one.
Hey, I'm just saying, campfire cooking is goated as well. Oh yes, okay. So apparently, there's some animes that we're gonna have to watch that is not action. Sounds like a very emotional show.
No, they got action.
Look, that's
action.
That's the anime right
Okay,
there.
what type? Okay, if we're saying action, what type of action?
I'm talking like
some
OP
battle
spells and
choreography
battles,
you got going on?
like flashy battle scenes, like fluid battle animations, battle choreography. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Okay. Oh, okay.
you know what I
Hey.
mean? Like, and like underhanded fight techniques, and then also like let me overpower you with this mental strategy. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I like stuff like that. I like when it's like Dr. Stone, like you a problem solver,
Okay,
solving
so
problems.
something like that time I used my 9mm against your superpowers.
Yeah.
Ari Fureta.
That-
There's a name for an anime like that. Ari Fureta. Y'all know it. Y'all know it.
Now, you know what it really sounds like? I don't know if y'all ever saw this. I don't know what this anime, but I know the character named Hero or something, and he basically got ran over by an alien, and they fix his body. So he basically goes to the people's house and has his pistol, but it's not his actual pistol; it's his hand. So he basically walked into this house. Y'all probably seen this clip. That's what got me interested in the show. He basically walked into this person's house, right? He's not a hero; he's a villain. He walks into this person's house and just immediately points his finger. It says, "Bang." And
I
just,
seen the clip.
yeah, you know what I'm talking about. All he said-
Oh
all he
yes,
said was,
and then
"Bang."
you don't see nothing. You're like, how they die?
Oh,
How that happen?
So like no monologue.
No monologue, no nothing. He just
No words, no nothing. Just hopped up in somebody else's crib. They thought it was one of their family members. They came out. They said, oh, and then
Bow.
he didn't say nothing
Literally,
to them.
He came in with
Bow.
some like, "Hi, how you doing?" She was like, "Hi, I don't know you." You're right. Bang.
Bruh.
And then when
Yeah.
he was around, he kept going.
Yes,
What?
he just
I'm
was
not lying.
unlocked,
I
but
am
there
not
was no
lying.
gun in his hand. There was no gun in his hand. No
Pure-
nothing.
Pure pistol.
Pure finger. So
Yusuke
so
Urameshi.
spirit gun.
Yusuke
So that's
Urameshi
pretty much spirit gun, though.
without the actual spirit coming out.
Oh my goodness.
It's literally just saying bang. And then there was a scene where he actually took over town, and he has. It's imaginary, by the way.
Right.
He just basically he can imaginary a pistol with any weapon that he want. But if the world sees him through the TV and he's alien intelligent, right? Because like I said, he's alien technology.
Right.
Everybody was on him. So basically in the town, he basically had this machine gun, lift this out, not have one, but imaginary, and just said, bang, 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 and murder 1,200 people in that entire town.
He pulled a Code Geass.
He has EMP, disruption.
Precious Euphemia.
He could go to banks and pull millions of dollars out of it.
With his imaginary,
You just need to
little-
watch
you know
it.
what I'm saying?
You have to watch
Yeah.
it.
Send me.
It's crazy.
Send me
You
all
have to
the-
watch it.
Look, send me all the links.
I'm gonna
Okay.
send it to you because when
All
I
the
saw
links.
this, I'm like, oh, this is something I have never seen a villain does. Like it's just a regular child got ran over by an alien. They fix his body. Have fun.
All the links. All the links. All the links.
I will send it. I will send it. It's insane when I saw
Y'all
that shit.
need to watch the whole thing. It's even crazier.
I have.
It's like, I've seen it. I've seen it.
It's insane.
I've seen it. It's crazy.
It's
Like,
insane.
it's all in your
recommend
mind.
You guys to literally watch that shit. If you like it, if y'all like antagonizing people backstory, this is one of them. This is one of them. You would, I guarantee you would enjoy it, and all the crazy psychotic shit he does.
Mm-hmm.
You would literally be like, I have never seen no shit like this in a regular human society, ever. Like, ever.
Ever. Ever.
Ever.
Ever. Ever.
A regular
Ever.
person turning into alien technology, just going around doing whatever the hell he wants. It's like GTA all over again. I'm not lying. It's GTA in Japan.
It's like if the server was glitching and you couldn't see their weapons.
Oh
but,
God, bro.
Like, but they was doing the heist.
Bro, it was crazy, bro. I'm gonna send it over, bro.
I'm gonna have to.
I'm gonna send it over.
Yeah,
bro,
nah,
that is the show is crazy, and it's not long too.
It sounds like I need that in my life.
I think it's a 1 or 2 season, 1 or 2,
Mm-hmm.
but it's not long. It's really good. I rock with it. If y'all like antagonizing villains, he's one of them, and he has
I like
definition of
Metallic
Black Air Force
Rogue.
energy. Definition of Black Air Force energy.
Same thing with Metallic Rogue. Like right out the bat, like she just be beating people up, and you're like, why are you beating people up? But you gotta watch like the whole season to piece everything together. Like, you know what I mean? Like there's like Easter eggs and clues. Metallic Rogue, she just be about that action. They're like, why are you killing us? And she was like, cause I gotta.
Yeah, I'm on it. Yeah, you gotta send that one over. I'm on it.
Yeah.
I'm on it.
She do.
got hands for
She do
everyone.
got hands for everyone.
Hey.
Exactly. She don't hesitate neither. As soon as she identifies, like, oh, you one of them ones, they're done. Eternal 9, they're gone.
Oh God.
Y'all about to
They're
turn
gone.
me on to some stuff.
I'm
like,
telling you,
it's-
bro.
I mean, I've watched dozens and dozens of animes, but there's still so much I don't know.
Like I said, if you walk away from the shonen world, there are so many animes you will be super shocked that
Right,
nobody's
but I'm
talking
not
about.
just a shonen guy. I like all different
I
types
watch
of
everything.
animes.
Yeah,
If I
that
could
one was
show
a
you my
mecha one.
wall-
Metallic Rogue is a mecha one. That's a good one. And then I know there's 2 that I know where it's just like fighting, where it's just dudes just throwing hands.
Sounds some Baki shit.
Buchigiri is number 1,
Okay.
and Mappa produced that one.
I think
So
I
you
know what
already
you're talking
know.
about, actually. I think I know what you're talking about. I think I've seen that one.
Right. So Buchigiri, and then the other one was Viral Hit. Basically, in Viral Hit, a kid gets bullied, and he decides, you know what? I'm gonna stop getting bullied on this dude's YouTube channel. I'm gonna make my own YouTube channel. I'm gonna learn how to fight. So yeah, he get his lick back. So I like that one.
How's he learn how to
It's
fight?
just hands. He watched a YouTube. He
Oh,
subscribed to
through
a dude's
YouTube. So
YouTube.
YouTube
Yeah,
is how he
he
learns
learned how to fight through YouTube. So yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, look at
It's cute.
Japanese
I like
people
that
on,
one.
social media.
Like I say, it's cute, but like they be throwing hands. Yeah.
Bucci girl. MC,
Bro,
like,
fighting for cheeks. Yes, he got it. Yes, Buchigiri, the MC, he low key a crybaby,
Fighting
but
for
the only
cheeks
time
is
he'll throw
crazy.
hands is for cheeks.
Mhm.
Like his whole thing is he wants to lose his virginity. Like
Isn't
he's
that
fighting
like
for cheeks.
half of like a lot of these animes out there?
No.
Yeah, but at least he's honest.
hey, she got me there. Checkmate, like bro.
Hey, look, Denji from Chainsaw
Just
Man,
saying.
he's been pretty upfront about
That's
what
what
he
I
wants.
said. Dude. That's what I said. What she said. I was like,
Right?
dude,
He reminds me of Denji. Yeah.
Absolutely, broke boy will do anything for some cheeks. Absolutely.
Yeah.
I know a couple of people like that.
I know some people in real life like that.
Mm-hmm. Oh!
Oh.
What it do?
Oh!
What's up? Oh, I ain't seen you in a minute. Thank you, broski.
Yeah, last one he came in at the
Hey.
very end, but he's here.
What's up, brother?
Whoop.
What's up, oh yo? Thank you for stopping by like you always do, man.
And I know
Love
he's
you.
gonna be at Momo.
Oh, absolutely.
There's no way he's not gonna be
Absolutely,
there.
bro. Yo, it's gonna be a great time. This podcast is a dub. About to see y'all in about 3 weeks. 2 weeks, goddamn.
2 weeks. Get that right. Get that right. 14 days.
Literally. And when it touch Monday, I'm counting down again.
I hope the cosplays are
I'm
done. I
down
hope
with
them
Touch Monday.
suitcases are packed. I
Is
hope
that,
folks
yo,
are
I'm
ready.
telling y'all, this is the time, dude. We have not been in the con to 8 or 9 months.
Almost 8 months. Almost 8 months.
I have been on a grind those past months. Y'all don't understand. And for me to now finally coming back to do the videos that I want to do, and I actually got the time to do it. And
Yes, that part.
And the space.
like, bro, it's bro. But here's the thing is, because it's like, I'm happy that I haven't go to the con in a long time, because We have been traveling so much on all these cons. I am thanking the heavens when he said, "Bro, we're taking an 8-month break." I said, "Thank you, thank you." I think the heavens.
Look, I had to get my finances in order too.
I
so,
thank the heavens after that. I said, "Holy shit!" I'm like, "Bro, we keep moving, bro. Can we?" My brain said was, "I just want to relax."
Sparkleberry Jam says, "Hey."
Hey. I wish I could have come to MomoCon, but it is so expensive.
Depending on where you stay, it can be.
Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? No, you know what? Don't disclose this information.
Yeah, don't tell us that. I'm only going to Blurred and Dream. Okay.
Blurred, I understand.
They're in the same month.
They are. You going from Virginia,
What?
Texas,
Virginia.
From Virginia to Texas in like back-to-back weeks.
back to back. They gonna see you at TSA. They said, "Dang, what you checking?"
Hey, y'all crazy, bro. I ain't been a Blurred con. I ain't gonna hold.
We can't because it's in July.
Yeah, I know.
We got stuff going on in July. There's too many things
Oh,
going on in that month.
They better be lucky that we ain't go to the Comic Con and we ain't get the tickets for those.
Right, because I'm gonna be in Cali at the beginning of July.
You goddamn right. I'm going nuts. I'm crazy. That's a must. That's a must. I don't care what y'all talking about. That's a must.
Anime Expo is going down.
That's a must. We were supposed to go last year, but we didn't. We're going this year. You got me. Fuck. You think we're not going this year? You crazy. You're crazy. I want to go on the beach. I want to see what the sun. I want to see what it's about. But I know this is probably going to be one of the most expensive trips that we have ever going to be taking out of all of the cons.
Oh, Cali is too much.
I know it's going to be the most expensive. I know New York is second place, but Cali is going to be up there. I know Cali is. I know for a fact Cali is.
I love guesting at Cali cons.
You said what?
I said I love guesting at Cali cons. Like, they're so nice there. The weather's nice. Everyone has, like, super crazy cosplays out there. Like, they're nuts with it out there.
Yeah, I heard a
They're
person
nuts with
said, a friend of mine, I ain't gonna put her name out, but a friend of mine was like, "What you doing over there at MomoCon?" I was like, "Shit, we live over here. What we talking about? I'm from the South." You know how many people told us from the South to come up here? And I was like, "Nah, come to the West." Come to the West.
Yeah.
What's up?
Come to the West. I was like, "What's down there?" You'll see. Just come to the West.
Come to the West.
Just come to the West. You think all these cons you think you see? I was like, "I've been to New York." She was like, "That's cute, but come to the West." I'm like, "What's so
said
good
that's
about the
cute.
West?
They're
What is so good
literally
about West Side,
like,
bro?"
Oh, yeah. Basically came to you and was like, you know, if you want to go to a con and be around and don't have to worry about the executive producer being all up in your videos, all up around, dancing, singing, come to the West Coast.
Boy, I ain't gonna lie though. My dream was literally to go to the West Coast to see what it's about because it was one of my dreams to definitely go down there.
Their conventions are way bigger.
Because y'all talk crazy about how West Side cons are better than the South Sides and the North Side.
I don't know about better,
Hey, that's what the
but
West
they're
Side is telling
bigger.
me.
By the way, I got to throw that out there real quick. When Suge Knight said that at the Source Awards, knowing what we know now, basically, if you want to go somewhere and don't have to worry about Puffy being all over your stuff, come to Death Row. Knowing what we know now,
Yeah.
Absolutely. No diddy.
kind of hear that a little differently.
No diddy.
Yeah, their small cons are Dragon Con big. Yeah. Like, their itty bitty cons are like Dragon Con. Like, or like how like MomoCon now is, but like big. They're big. They're big. Like, their small cons are big, and then their big cons are massive, bro. Like, shoulder to shoulder, like, you can't move. Like, hold on to your things for real because like people be trying to snatch your stuff in the crowds, and it's
And that's
that
the only
deep
thing
out there.
that I'm gonna make sure
Very
I'm cautious
worried
about it. Anime
Yeah.
Expo.
Don't
I
put
know
your
there's a lot of
gear
people
down
there.
ever at
You
any
can't
of
put
these
none
cons,
down over
y'all.
there.
Like,
It
I've
seems
gone
like
all over
somebody
the
has to
country,
stay by the
north,
side.
south, east, west, whatever. Don't lay your stuff down anywhere. Like, keep it with you. Like, I've watched like friends lose like thousands of dollars worth of like camera equipment and like audio equipment and stuff like that, or like, you know, even just cosplays and things like that, you know. Do the West Coast cons handle registration well? I don't think any con truly handles registration well.
Talk
Um,
preach to the choir. Preach to the
Out of-
fucking choir on that one.
Whether it's with ticket sales or just registration like live, what you're expecting live is so different. You know what I mean? I would say the con that I know that has the best registration breeze through, I would say, is probably Dragon Con if you pre-registered for your ticket. If you're walking up and buying your
Yes,
thing
that is true.
same day,
That
that's
is true. That is true.
Dragon Con, because
But-
Yup, because
I
they
went
will.
But
last
if you
year,
pre-order and you have your QR code or your email, you're good. It's a lot more smoother. Let's see. When I went to New York City Comic Con, they was trying, but it was a lot of people. Like big,
Well-
big.
Well,
big.
depending
don't
on
play
what
with it,
con
Big
it
Apple
is,
big,
if you
like,
buy early
okay.
enough, you can have your badge mailed to you.
Yeah, right. Yeah, so I usually do like the mail, like mail it to me, or if I'm like a creator or whatever, like I coordinate with whoever and go meet with them, like
Thoughts
whoever
on
that
DreamCon?
runs that
CloutCon.
department.
CloutCon.
CloutCon, you mean
They-
Yeah, DreamCon is a CloutCon.
I really feel like they need to hire like an outside company that has experience with ticketing, large volume traffic on the website, terms of like drops, because I saw that I think recently they just dropped single day passes. Usually
I
most
know, I
cons
saw that
will
shit.
drop
Yeah, and
I
I'm
their-
like, what is this?
2-day,
laughed.
3-day, 4-day, and then they would drop their single day ahead of time. You know what I mean?
No, I'm just
Like they
saying,
would
if y'all
reserve
have
some
to-
ahead of time and then set aside some for if people wanted
But
to
here's the
walk
thing:
up same
if you
day.
if you still have enough space that you can bring people in for individual days, then shouldn't
That means you
still
can
have some
offer
more space
multi-day
to do full
passes.
weekends?
That means you have more weekend passes. There's like different things logistics wise. We don't know fully. I don't know what goes on back there.
I'll tell you.
I just feel like
I
there's
experience.
enough years put in and enough money invested. I feel like some of that money should go towards logistics and operations. Maybe get an outside company, even if it has to be like third party for a little bit, just to learn. And implement a system that would actually be beneficial to everybody,
Right.
instead of having everybody fight about things and then putting like the marketplace and then having the marketplace badges higher than the badges available on the actual site. And I remember that happening too. I think there was like some like the ticket swap, badge swap or something like
Mhm.
that.
Yeah.
I don't know if someone can confirm.
'Cause last time
Yeah,
I lost
exactly.
my camera,
Yeah, with the
Anime
resale
NYC,
platform.
That's
See,
mm.
now
Yeah.
this is why I say it's a clout-based con, because I had a conversation with one of my good friends about this. Because he opened my eyes about this when we literally sat down and had a long conversation.
Oh,
about
Strawberry, I'm the same. When I saw the resale for a Dream Cons, I said that doesn't work for me, brother.
this. No, 100%. I said the same shit when I saw that shit. I was like, nah, I don't want to fuck with that. But let me tell y'all what I mean by that. This is what I mean by why DreamCon is a clout-based con, right? Stay with me. So, let's go on ticket sales.
Mhm.
Let's go ticket sales. Last year, when it came to all the ticket sales and stuff like that, the average person only could get like a regular badge, stuff like that. Now, you had the money to get the gold or diamond or platinum, whatever the other one that you wanted in there. You feel me? Those are basically specifically to skip lines early to get inside. But the only thing about that is, if you're not an industry or a partner, you're not getting all of what you really truly want out of the experience of DreamCon. And this is what I mean. So let's say, for example, you want to go see the basketball, you want to go see the dodgeball, you want to see the main events.
A lot of the programming was at the same time.
The regular badges are not gonna cut it because you're not gonna get in with the regular badges. They were only letting
You won't be
people-
able to see it live or sit in there
like,
live. No, you'll be
you're
outside
only-
the room
only
watching
people
on
who are allowed
screens.
to even sit in the seats, mind you, just seats, are gold, platinums type shit, right? But how they constructed the line, I was there for a hand. May God on my soul, because I ain't had that. I had an industry badge. So when I was there, salute to them for giving me the badge. What is it? DreamCon got a twerk rumbling after party. They gonna.
That's
be on
not
votes.
even an official party, babes.
What? Fuck 'em
That's
all.
not even official. The
What?
official after parties are on site, and yeah, that's
wanna get
another
on
thing
that boat
about
'cause
like
it's
the
probably
badges.
A minor. They not like us. They not like us. All right, let's stop. So, like, but back to what I'm saying before I go on there. Like I said, DreamCon is basically more of a cloud-based con because you literally had to get a specific type of ticket to go and do some of the things that you absolutely wanted to do. Really, the badge is only there to cut people in line to get anything quicker, but when you get in there, you gotta hopefully get to like the front seats or the back seats or anything like that quicker. Meanwhile, me, who has like an industry or partner badge, don't have to worry about none of that because I can sit up close stuff. Now, granted, yes, I have an industry or partner badge, but this is what I mean by cloud-based. Without you knowing any of the type of the people at that con, you're not getting none of that. You're not getting the full experience that you really expected when it comes to DreamCon. I'm going to keep it a band with you. I am going to keep it 1,000 powwow with you.
Sasuke said go to the studio.
I got you. But my experience when I was going through doing all of the big crazy shit, me going through the sidelines and me talking to the big dogs and me talking to behind the scenes and stuff like that, I learned that the average consumer who spent a lot of money just to go inside in the seat are not going to get the experience that they want of going and talking to the people of their heroes that they want. Now, granted, of course, they got sections of booth and lines over there that you want to go over there and sign and meet people, like meet and greets. They have that when you go to like the freaking what's it called when you go buy the merch in all the stores? What's that called? The stores?
The marketplace?
Yes, the marketplace when they do their meetups and
yeah.
stuff at. But granted, let's say you want to get in there early and meet your people. You can't do that with a gold or diamond. I saw people with a diamond couldn't even get in. I'm like,
Right
what?
there, Strawberry. I had a platinum badge last year.
Logistics wise,
I'm not
it
lying.
could be better.
That is why I say DreamCon is a cloud base, because you literally have to know somebody just to have the full fun experience that you really want. Because
And I feel like
even
if
you
people
just
are
get the
paying
badge,
so much
all you doing
money,
is skipping and sitting down, but you're not getting the full experience that you want of meeting your heroes. You're not getting the full experience that you want of literally making content with some of your heroes. Like, you're not getting the experience that you want of literally meeting the people that you absolutely want or enjoying some of the parties that you want. Because I didn't know my badge had the access to go backstage to get on the stage. I didn't know that. But
okay, wait. That's not how that worked. So some people were hopping on there. There was too many people backstage.
No,
There was
no.
too many people.
I'm not talking about the one. I'm not talking about that.
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
talking
yeah.
about.
Oh yeah.
There were other parties there.
But with the industry thing, yeah, being
You
an
know what I'm saying?
industry
If me
person,
having
because you
that-
would be able to interview people and create content and other
Exactly.
things.
But just having a
Right.
regular platinum or gold badge for you to go around and literally do what you do, you're not gonna get that. You're not getting the full experience that you want. And don't let me get on parties. Don't make me get on parties.
And but with that all being said, yes, it can be unfortunate that you can even have a gold diamond badge and maybe not get to see the people that you want to see. It's unfortunate. But advice I need to give to people is please don't go to DreamCon with your sole purpose being to try to meet somebody.
Right. I will say that too. Don't create that expectation for yourself for any convention, but especially not for a dream convention, because other conventions you might be able to run into somebody on the floor, maybe, you know what I mean? They might be grabbing lunch,
don't
whatever.
say
whatever.
I don't like anime,
Don't.
but I'm gonna spend hundreds of dollars to try to go to a con to meet somebody, and then say the whole con was terrible because you didn't get to meet that person. Please don't do that. Don't be that person.
Don't do that. We
Don't
don't
be that
encourage
person.
that.
your
Spend your money because you're gonna enjoy the experience. Don't spend like as
By
a
the way,
whole,
guys,
or
based
that
on a
there's
true
multiple
story.
things. Like, always create backup plans for any convention. Check out the schedule ahead of time. And that's another thing I will say. Panels weren't following the schedule
And I was
on
just
the
about to get on
app
that. I was
as
just about to get
well
on that. I
too.
was literally about
And
to say
panels are such a big thing for me. Like, I
It
love
is.
panels.
I get it. I see. There was a bunch of things that was going on for me, especially when it came to opening ceremony and then the Steve Harvey thing that was going on. I didn't get the chance to go to Steve Harvey, but it was funny though because I didn't even show my badge. They were just like, "Yo, come on through." I was like, "I don't even what? All right, cool, whatever." But I feel when it comes to things like that, it's literally a first come, first serve. If you make it, you get the seats that you want, right? But it still hits you with, okay, you got to get in this line. With the regular badges, still has to wait. But if you do got the gold and other thing, you will get in quicker. Don't get me wrong, you will get in quicker. But for the main events that y'all really want to see, you're not finna get what you're not really gonna.
Yeah,
get what you
like
really
the dodgeball, the basketball,
shit. Kiss that goodbye.
or even like if
it's
they're like
limited.
LARPing.
Don't even get in
It's
line.
limit. I saw that shit. The seats were limited. It wasn't even that many seats, and they had like thousands of people there, and they only had like
Yeah.
300, 400 seats in there.
If you have gold, don't even get in line.
Like, bro, if you got that, and here's another thing I want to say: the security. I'm gonna get on the security. I want the security to be at least a little bit better and more respectful when it comes to these badges. Absolutely, I want that. Because honestly, I seen people that already stood in the line before people. Yes, if you have the other badges, granted, you're going to get behind because you spend more money to get in there early. Granted, you are.
Mm-hmm.
But I seen people, regular badges, stand in line. They can't even get inside. Because if you don't have a gold or platinum, you're not getting in. You're not getting in. And they said if there's nobody there, we will at least release some of the regular badge people inside. Do you know how many regular badge people there was compared to the gold?
It
And
would wrap
platinums?
around
I
from
know there's
hallways,
nobody
and other lines for other panels would be mixed. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they would have to layer the lines.
Yes, they don't
and
even
then
have
for,
that.
And then for some people, if you wanted to wait in line early for one thing, you're going to miss the other thing because it's in another building entirely, or the building that you thought it was in, or the room that you thought it is. Hey,
might move
actually, such and such programming has been moved to this building.
Absolutely.
And you're having to go through security every single time, like
Oh,
in between
God, that
buildings,
pisses me
in,
off,
out,
too.
everything, like double checking bags, which I love that. I'm like, love that they were doing that, but there should be like a better streamlined process. You know what I'm
Now,
saying?
with that being said, they did do a huge jump in people last year from the year before.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a learning experience. They did open their thing up to feedback.
Mm-hmm.
So let's give them
Always do your
opportunity.
surveys, people. Leave your surveys, answer surveys, do the email
let's
surveys.
give them
Let
this
them know
opportunity
directly.
to see if they listen to the feedback. Because what they do, go from like 10,000 to like 20. You know,
Yeah,
which is
they
a big
double.
jump.
They instantly double. Like every time they're increasing exponentially.
Right, but from
like
10
it's
to from 10 to
considerable growth
20
every year.
It's too big of a jump to not expect that there's not going to. So now that they know that,
It's hard to manage on their own, right?
But now that they know that, and they open their thing up for feedback, and I'm pretty sure everything we're talking about now was sent to them via feedback. Let's give them this opportunity to see if they've addressed any of these issues.
I don't know.
To be fair,
they already fucked up with the panel.
that is true.
What are we talking about? They already fucked up trying to say they ain't giving us badges, and then they switched that around out of nowhere.
Oh yeah,
They had no choice but to do that. 'Cause I was
That's
building
also
that.
kind of crazy not to give panelists badges, because I do know different conventions have different rules, but also the badge is a minimum for your panelists because they provide the programming in a programming slot that you've already confirmed months in advance. You know, you've double checked, so they've submitted everything, you're printing out schedules, you're putting it on an app. It would make sense to give your panelists, you know, the complimentary badges or whatever. I've seen some cons where they're like, we'll give you up to 4 badges, you know what I mean? Like if you have 4 people on your panel, you know what I mean? So they'll be like, submit the names for ahead of time. Like they could plan for this. There's
Right.
logistics where they could
that's
plan
what
for
I'm
it.
saying. It's like the panels are the
Yeah.
major part of the con. Without these panels, you really don't have a con.
Because outside of the major events, everyone is looking for something to do. So they filter out people who don't even do panels normally. Were filtering out and trying to get into panel rooms, which
Right.
already had lines.
And if panels are a major part of why you're going to a con, but then you're not gonna say you can get into here for free when you're applying the main entertainment for this con to even be up and running, it's a little wild.
Well, one, if I can't get in, there's no panel. So that's why panelists have traditionally always received a badge for like any con.
They did some good. like Michael Jackson would be proud if you saw the type of moonwalking DreamCon did on that.
Like I've just done conventions since 2008, so I just know like I've done volunteer, I've done staffing, you know what I mean? Like I've gone for volunteering, paid staffing, working with exhibitors, paneling, everything. I've done everything for all over the country for years. So it's so unheard of that they wouldn't include that as just a basic. You know what I mean? I feel like if you're
Sasuke said, I live in Jamaica. I want to experience an American con. Which would you recommend?
Oh, man. Oh, that's so hard. I love MomoCon. I was with BlurredCon in its infancy. I like, then there's also DragonCon, though. Like, DragonCon is crazy because it has everything. It's like sci-fi, comics, wrestling, anime,
I'll
everything.
say this about Dragon. If you're looking for the best variety of cosplays, DragonCon's the place to go. Because I always say every year, like every con, I'll have something where I like this con has the best this con has the best that.
Like
For me,
DragonCon's cosplays are what the West Coast does on normal. Like their normal cosplays are like DragonCon-esque cosplays. Like they mean business. Like West Coast cosplayers. Like not to say that East Coast doesn't do that, because I know amazing East Coast cosplayers. Y'all don't come for me. Y'all don't come for me because I know y'all are watching. I know y'all watching, or y'all are gonna see this later and be like, cause we friends. How you gonna do me like that? No. East Coast goes crazy. East Coast goes crazy.
Don't have your New York friends running up on you, because you know they will.
Look, but there's even Southern seamstresses and foam masters, you know, that I know that go crazy. But I will say, like, West Coast, because it's such a big volume and because they have the space for it, you know what I mean? Like, it's so big and so spaced out and they have the space for it. They really do.
How you get DragonCon hotels? Well, you just go to the
website. A year in advance.
And you
join the Discord
and book it. But I will say this:
join the Facebook community.
The 5 core hotels that they're held in, you can just almost forget about those, because they're usually grandfathered in by the people that go every year.
I was about to say, if you are one of the people who already purchases, you can literally have the same seat again next year.
Like when I went to my first DragonCon, like literally after we checked out, like the next day that I got home, I got an email that was like, "Oh, by the way, we've already booked your stay for next year's DragonCon."
I was like, "God damn!" That's why I was like, "Damn."
I was like, "Okay,"
because they had that card information on file. They said, "I know this one works."
But that's what I'm saying. Like, so for staying at the actual host hotels, is like, unless you just cancel when they rebook you, a lot of times, unless you're just grandfathered in. But you see that there's people that, I talk to them all the time. There's people that's been going to DragonCon for 25 years.
30,
even
40 years.
Yes.
People got married there, proposed to there. Bring their babies back there. They put the strollers and everything.
Like, I'll see the older people, and they'll be like, we've been coming for 30 years. Now we bring our families. They've grown up through DragonCon.
Which city is DragonCon and what date?
It's always Labor Day weekend. It's in Atlanta.
Yeah. Oh, you're going to get the parade, too. The parade is amazing.
The parade
is amazing. Mm-hmm. I would definitely say that. Because, boy, I got videos of me turning up, looking down at the balcony, and we ain't have to move. I was on top looking at that damn thing. I was like, I see the dark side. Let me join you. Like, I was on him. I was going crazy, bro. ATL. See, it's crazy because now she's asking us what's con. And now I feel like we're talking about ATL a lot.
That's because we know those cons.
That's what I'm saying. It's like those are the only 3. But it's like I want to give her
also the better budgeted cons. Like Anime NYC is amazing, but it's gonna cost a lot.
Texas cons are cool though. I will say Texas cons are cool though. I've gotten the opportunity to guest at a couple of Texas cons. Texas itself, having lived there for a little bit, I don't know. But the cons are pretty alright depending on the city. Yeah.
Hey, you enjoy the heat.
What's so good about dumb old Texas?
Well, there was like this one con that I did, and it was like at South Padre Island. So there was like a beach and everything, and it was right there. So the con was on the beach, and the food is great, and it's inexpensive over in Texas. But yeah.
Oh no.
Some of those cons are some of their cons are cute.
Cons in Japan.
Yeah, facts. Oh, facts. Oh, facts. That's a dream. That's a dream. I'm going to Japan sometime soon.
One day I'm going to Japan. That's the dream.
I'm going to Sega, and I am going to turn that building upside down when I get in there. Boy, I'm going crazy when I walk in that Sega building. Y'all not going. You won't think like gotta go fast. I'm going up and down, left, right. Not even just Sonic. There's other Sega games in there too. I am going to go nuts.
Oh yeah, and we're obviously we're gonna get into a deeper video game talk a little bit later as well.
I'm going to Super Mario World. I know that's a thing. I'm doing the carts. I'm doing it all.
Okay, so saying Japan is in Texas, but I still stand by my statement. I want to go to a con in Japan. I just want to visit Japan. I just want to walk around Japan.
Yep, but hey, you got it if you want to go to San Japan, because I've never been to San Japan. Texas is the biggest state. I never really travel. All I ever been is to Austin, and all I know is that bitch touch 110.
The heat.
I had a pool with I had a pool, so I was swimming most of my time.
Well, yeah.
If there was a line at the panel, I was like, man, I'm walking back to the hotel, y'all. I'm gonna be at the pool.
Fuck that. Nah, trap sushi. When I saw everybody in there pool, I said,
oh, not that one. No, I'm talking about my hotel. My hotel had a pool.
Boy, I was like, I'm out. Like when I saw Kasumi and them in there earlier, because I was like, oh shit.
I'm like,
because I got in at the beginning, and I was like, I gotta get in now. It's now or nothing, because later is too many people. Yeah, I said it was now or nothing. You saw me. I never got back in after I had hopped back out that one time.
Yeah, I was like, it's time not to get back in.
I went and grabbed my things. I said, okay.
Get your bread up and book a flight. I mean,
they're trying to reach affiliate. Share the link so they can.
I'm done. But Japan cool too. Oh, okay. I mean, shit. I still want to go though.
I know. Like that's the dream.
Yeah, American cons are cooler.
I'm still gonna go. I ain't gonna hold you. So I can have that trap sushi experience. So I can be like, Juki Makari, Like I swear that was going crazy. That was crazy. Yo, that was nuts in Japan. I was like, oh trap. If only if I had a ticket to go down there and turn up with y'all too. They were turning the fuck
that's gonna cost you a band.
Oh, they were turning up. Yo, shout out to Troop and them, bro. Y'all were nuts down there, bro. Shout out to y'all, man. Like,
I would drop every con for an opportunity to go to just one in Japan.
Bro,
I would too.
If I want to go to Japan though, that's why I said when I get my bread up, I at least want to go there for 2 weeks. I don't want to go there for a week. I want 2 weeks. I want 2 weeks.
I want to spend some time. It's such a big island, and that's another thing what my friends said.
I want to experience, see how the culture is, how we have to walk, how we talk.
In the meantime, I'm gonna continue slowly trying to teach myself Japan through various things.
Peace is real.
How's your husband? I hope y'all doing great. Congratulations, by the way.
Congratulations. I need clap emojis in chat, y'all.
Highly minute, but I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing blessed, and I hope you come to MomoCon, because if you come to MomoCon, it's up.
You wouldn't know it because Q Lady likes to hide.
That's facts. Last time I saw Q Lady, that was DragonCon.
Q Lady be incognito. She be enough like freaking Clark Kent or whatever. It's like you gonna have to try to find her like Waldo.
Oh God.
Like you just be walking and just minding your own business, and you just gotta bump into her.
Oh God, bro. W follow, absolutely W. Yo, well, Japan eating crash right now is an ideal time. Yep. Look here. My biggest dream when I go to Japan, I have to do the anime transition walk.
Yes.
Okay. You know, all those, you know the scene when a person just walked down and they just switch to another scene, them laughing, and then they switch to another scene and them doing something else, fighting, and then another scene and them walking again. Like, what's a great example? I think Yu Yu Hakusho is a great example. Naruto's a great example, because they do that. They have walking scene transition too. That's a great example. And you know what?
I ain't never seen Q Lady. She be ghost. That's what we say.
Nah, she be going, bro. She be going ghost like Danny.
People do be peopling too much. I'm just a girl. I'm telling you, Q.
I took a picture with Q last year and posted it online.
Why people like that?
And she reposted it and was like, y'all be honest. Y'all think this is really me?
That sounds like something Q would say. Hey y'all, who y'all think this is?
Like this is
That
AI
sound like
photo.
you.
This might be AI right here.
Yeah, she imaginating, ain't she?
Who that?
She blue, ain't she? God damn. You sound like Blue from Imaginary Friends. Hold on. Hold the fuck on.
Yeah, the real lesson is Q Lady really doesn't exist. We just haven't figured that out yet.
Oh, so you basically she's rogue? That's what you saying? She's a fucking phoenix? I only see them once in the blue. Nah, bro. But Blue Moon, yep, absolutely. But look here, though. But this Blue Moon is going to turn up in 14 days.
In 14 days.
And I promise, I haven't drunk. I haven't smoked. I have been sober for 2 months. And I'm doing a great job. Which means, when MomoCon hit, it's about to go down.
Weren't we just at a cabin?
Yeah. I'll call that 2 months.
That wasn't 2 months ago.
That was 2 months.
It was only 1 month ago.
That's 2 months.
2
To my
months.
knowledge.
Okay. Okay.
That's 2
Instead
months.
of that anime transition, that time lapse, that Furin time lapse, 2 months.
Nah, for real, bro.
Now,
2 months,
we are
10 years.
definitely going to be doing more content
Absolutely.
at MomoCon, so I hope
Absolutely.
Kasumi's ready for that.
Absolutely. And
I am. I have my cosplays ready.
Let's
I'm
go.
ready.
I'm trolling I am trolling.
Ain't nobody joining the straight edge team. Oh, it's just
Nah.
Straight edge team.
But I do need to back up on something real quick because Kasumi, and I've also known this already about Kasumi, and I've seen this online as well. How long again have you been cosplaying?
Since 2008.
That's a long time.
That's a long time. That's like 16 years.
16? Is that 16?
If you deep dive Kasumi's pages enough, you will find some young Kasumi in cosplay.
Yeah, I was like cosplaying in middle school and high school. I loved cosplaying. Oh, hello. He wanted to be included. I'm sorry.
She said,
No, yeah, I literally love cosplaying. When I started, I was doing like Vocaloid cosplays, Naruto cosplays, like them old animes, like Code Geass and like other stuff like that, like Chobits, like old stuff, like. And then also League. I love League of Legends. Well, I did.
Yes, I saw the League of Legends cosplay.
Yeah, like so. I think one of the few people that I remember who was cosplaying around those times. I remember following like Yaya Han. I remember meeting K Bear, which K, I love you.
I haven't
You're
met
amazing.
K-Bear yet,
Oh, K is great. I think this week they are co-hosting KimochiCon, I believe in Texas right now. Love you, K. Miss you.
Have to introduce me sometime.
Yeah, I will have to. But that's one of my favorite black cosplayers that I've known for
when you
forever.
Did that, it just reminded me of Taylor Made Freestyle. Kendrick, we
Yeah.
need you. Hip hop savior. I'm sorry. My fault, y'all. My fault.
No, you good. But
Oh,
yeah,
shit.
I've been cosplaying for a really long time. Really, really, really long time. Like, seen it. I'm glad there's more black people now. I'm glad we out here. We out here more and we're cosplaying more. They can't hide us. Like, we're here.
We outside.
We're here. We outside.
We outside. What we talking about? We outside out this hole. No, man. What's okay? Okay, so since we on cosplays, what cosplay could you say that you say your favorite? What's your favorite cosplay that you wear? What's your favorite cosplay?
That I've done.
And while you say that, I'm just gonna leave this right here.
Ooh, what are we leaving right here?
Oh God!
I can't see it.
Oh, it's Josie the pussycat.
I'm screaming.
It's your pussycat.
Meow, 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 meow.
What do you got?
I want to say one of my favorite cosplays would probably be like my Star Guardian Ari, because the tails were like super huge on that. And then I don't know, just most of my Ari cosplays, but that's my Lucky Chloe cosplay that y'all are seeing right now from Tekken. Um, yeah, I don't know. I love Ari because I love the big tails, and then like I walk and people gotta give me space. Like it's nice, like
That's
because
one
she's
thing
like
I
a fox
definitely
fox.
can say. You are one of the only few people I definitely noticed that wears a big ass tail.
Yeah,
saw
like I
those
do
too.
big cosplays and big props. That way people gotta give me my space. Like y'all can't step on me. I'm little. I got fend for myself.
Cause I remember the Yoruichi one, and then I saw that tail, and I was like, damn, she gonna smack people with that shit.
No, Kasumi, and it's not one I'm gonna display up here, but Kasumi, I saw one that had, what was it, like 6 tails or something like that?
Oh yeah. I think it was like Yay Miko. There's a couple of cosplays. I got a vault, y'all. There's a cosplay library.
Even
I
when
love
Kasumi's
running
not in
cosplays
cosplay,
back.
the best way to describe Kasumi is just kawaii. Like, the style of outfits that Kasumi has on.
How many? How many cosplays?
How many cosplays?
How many cosplays?
I can't count them all. I would literally like I could fill up like my
So is it-
whole bed. Like I could pull like I have boxes in the garage. I got the whole closet in the other room is filled with cosplays. I have cosplays bagged up in storage bags in this closet too. I probably at least over 300. At minimum guessing, but somewhere between I want to say like maybe around like 700 probably. That's
a
like
lot.
not even capping. Like I do have a lot. A lot of people over the years have given me stuff. I've also done like musical
Yes.
theater over the years. I've also done like stage performances. I've been a video vixen, so I have amassed a big ass collection. Like I just have a big collection of like cosplays, costumes. Like these are not stuff that I like, just wear outside, whatever. No, like these are like cosplay stuff. Like I have a lot.
Q Lady said,
I
I'm a
was
slacker.
boy. Look, that was my question. 700. What?
I used to be one of them people where you would like wear like okay, back in my day,
I don't know.
people used to
700
wear like 8
characters.
cosplays a weekend. You do like 2, 3, 4 in a day and switch out, and then you know what I'm saying? You do 3, 4 cosplays a day. Back in my day,
They got an AM cosplay and a PM cosplay.
a PM
and a
cosplay,
late night and a
after
nighttime cosplay.
after
I know a
party
couple people like that.
cosplay. You know what I'm saying?
I
Things like
definitely
that.
know a couple of people like that. That's Ibsen.
Yeah.
Strawberry said, and you're a Genji player. Oh, yo, Straw.
Yeah, bro, I love Genshin.
Yo,
Bro, add me on Genshin. I'll carry you.
Calm down.
I carry you.
Hey, Straw.
Free to
Calm
win.
down.
Straw. You can't fit in this relationship, man. Or girl. I don't want to assume. So I'm gonna say uni.
Yes.
So I'm gonna say uni here. So
We can
look
play
here.
Genshin.
Look here. Because Kasumi is the definition of a rare diamond in the rough.
A diamond
I'm screaming.
in the rough. You see the picture? Like, come on.
Look, Dad, you saw the fucking promotion. What are you talking about? What do you mean?
And those
Especially
are
the
just
first
like
one?
regular
Bitch,
whatever.
I said what I
I
said.
love dancing. Y'all know I was classically trained in dance for like 15 years. I love dance. Yeah.
The Bowsette.
Yes, Bowsette is one of people's favorites. I have so many accessories for Bowsette. I love Bowsette.
Just-
Vocals, hush. I'm not trying to get with her, and I'm gender fluid.
Look, I'm just saying. Hey, I'm just saying. I'm just a guy who knows when a person has a target. I look. I can feel your spiritual.
I know it's
pressure
you,
through those
Salem.
comments. I can feel that shit. Oh my god, that was great. What show were you at? What show were you at?
What?
Afropunk.
Oh, Afropunk. Yeah. I was leading part of the activation tent with Under Beltline Cosplay, MomoCon, Closet Geek, and BlurredCon. So I was one of the cosplay guests at Afropunk
Of
the
course
last
you
time I was
were,
in Atlanta.
because you're Kasumi.
Oh my god.
I works out here. I works out
Work
here.
hard.
Yeah.
Always running something.
You don't need no I got body.
I be outside. We outside.
Look, Straw. Look, Straw. Look here, Straw. Don't be running up on me, cause they not like us. They not like us. Look here. Don't. Hey, I will crip walk right now.
This is the shot shooting podcast, apparently.
Hey, she going crazy right now. Clearly, look, hold on. Let me in voice. Clearly, you don't know, cause my mind is wanting to be friends with her. I feel nothing but sarcasm and snarkles in that. I ain't gonna lie. That's how I got that. That's literally how I got that when I read it. I'm just saying. That's why I read. So it seems like I have a gun to my head. Don't say bomb, please. Bling bong bong bling bong bong bling bong bong bong. I'm just saying. Don't do it. Don't do it. I don't need it. Do not mini man me. I'm good. Wish death upon me. Yeah, damn it. I love him. I love you guys. You guys are fucking awesome. Oh my gosh. Look at these cosplays. My goodness. The best part is she's literally sitting on her paw again. Not only she has paw, she's literally sitting on a paw. Like, you can't make this shit up. So here's my question: did you take it? Did you steal it?
Oh my god, I wanted it so bad. They also had like a bear on the wall, and then I was like, "How much for the bear?" They said the bear is not for sale. I said, "We'll see about that."
I'll host for you, nigga.
I come back around. I see y'all in a month. We'll see how business is going for real. But no, they had a ton of those little cat paw chairs like everywhere, and then they also had like these little heart shaped like benches. Like it was really cute. But it was also really far out. Like, it was nowhere near Atlanta. It was, like, in the countryside. Like, girl, it was out there.
She got the black and pink. You feel what I'm saying? She got the
I told you. Kawaii. So kawaii.
She got the music note on the back of her boot. What? Hold on.
Artistry.
And she hitting you with the lovable peace sign. I'm like, oh, what? Nah, bro. And the glasses. Peep the glasses! Hold on, there's a heart on the glasses!
Yes, Kasumi stays.
Peep the glasses, nigga! Peep the glasses! What?
I have like 8 pairs of glasses. I love glasses. Like,
Kasumi
well, because
stays.
they're all
Kasumi
prescription,
glasses
but I be
now.
switching them out.
No, but I'm just saying that bitch is a heart! That's a heart, goddammit! You know, ain't no
Kawaii princess.
Oh, wow, that's crazy. Oh!
Thank you. Thank you for coming through. I appreciate you so much.
Appreciate it. Salute. Thank you for coming in and listening to my life.
The One Piece is real!
Hey, thank you so much for the follow. Salute.
That means you love Whitebeard because he's a great pirate. That means you love Whitebeard, my boy. Quit playing.
And we're here every Thursday, so all of everybody that just followed us, we appreciate it, of course. Arigato. And we'll be here at the same time next week, but we're still getting started here today. But this, just because, I'm sorry, I had to save this one for last because that is a really good picture.
Aww.
She said, hold on, get the lighting right. She said, hold on, you gotta get my lighting right. You ain't finna fuck this picture up. Oh God, I can tell.
I'm so like particular. Like, I'll take stuff. A lot of my pictures too. I'll also take myself too. Like, so if I don't have somebody tagged or whatever.
Not the recipes right there. We know he's a great, real one. 230 bullets and 180 cannons. Yup, that's how many freaking bullets and cannons he took, ladies and gentlemen. That's a fucking lot.
It's definitely a lot. Like, R.I.P. to the guy right there.
R.I.P. man, we miss you, White. Hey, it took the navies and the pirates to take you down, boy. It took all of them to take you down.
It took everybody.
It took everybody, bro. The Marines were even scared of you when you pulled up. What we talking about? They were scared of hell. But we'll leave that alone, though. That's another day.
We'll leave that alone. But one of the things you couldn't help notice in that last picture, obviously, was, the tattoo on the thigh. How many tattoos do you have?
Oh, shit.
Okay, hold on, wait.
Yeah, I was about to say, oh, shit. That's going to be a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus 5.
13. I have 13. 13.
13.
Final answer. 13.
Fine.
13 final answer.
For now. I also have the deposit down on another tattoo already, but that was like last year. I just haven't made it down to Orlando where my tattoo artist deceased. They're the one who they did this Miku. Oh, wait. But yeah.
That's it.
I like
So
it.
they did that Miku. So,
I like it.
yeah.
Just more to the center. You're off to the side now.
Oh, oops, sorry.
She was like, fix your camera.
It was falling.
Yo,
I'm
fix
sorry.
your
There we go.
Yeah, and that's the thing is, you might not notice, or at least I'll say you may not remember this, but you know that one of the tattoos that Kasumi has is of Courage the Cowardly Dog.
Yes. Yes. Literally, I have him. He's so cute. DJ! Sorry, my cat's like...
Hey, what's up? I ain't gonna lie, I thought there was like something that is plugged in her stomach, but I realized that was your headset. I was gonna go crazy. I was like, what is wrong with her? I hope she's okay.
Courage the
There's
Cowardly
Courage.
Dog.
Salute to Courage. Salute.
Sorry, I didn't have my socks on, but...
She got a dog, but she's a cat person. It's all good.
But you know,
I have two
she doesn't just
dogs.
rep Cartoon Network out here, because she also has an Invader Zim tattoo as well.
Yeah, Gur's on the other side, but I can't like turn my ankle over like that, so...
Nah, you gotta.
You're gonna have to take his word for it.
It's too many. It's too many. Hold on, you gotta pick a side here.
No, we already picked a side. The last time Kasumi was on the podcast, we asked the Nickelodeon versus Cartoon Network question.
I'm just. It's so much shit she put on her goddamn body, bro. I'm just like, whoa, no, she gotta pick a side. Hold on. But you said we already answered that question.
Yeah,
so
we had that question. Plus,
my
you know,
brain cell don't remember.
no, I'm letting you know, it's Cartoon Network all day.
Hey,
Like almost everybody always picks, with the exception of those two.
Oh yeah, he still get body. Beat your ass with the Bible while God watching.
So what was some of your favorite cartoons growing up?
Ooh, some of my favorites growing up. Obviously, Courage the Cowardly Dog. I was big on Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends. My gym partner's a monkey. That one was crazy.
Nobody talks about that one. That's low key. That's a low key.
Yeah.
See you later, Sparkle.
freaking-
Thank you so much for dropping through.
Oh, thank you, Sparkle. See you. Thanks for stopping in. But yeah, like, oh man, there's so many. Like a big one that my siblings and I would watch, and then we would also pretend kind of a little bit, was like Codename Kids Next Door.
Let's
Like, and then we would pretend like we had our own little treehouse, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like our own little squad. You know what I mean? Like have little missions, whatever.
You gotta mention the K and D. You have to mention K and D because those are
Chalk Zone. Chalk Zone went crazy on Nickelodeon. Chalk Zone. I was big on Chalk Zone.
You don't hear a lot of people say Chalk Zone.
Which is shocking because, fun fact,
Yeah.
I literally rewatched Chalk Zone literally 5 months ago.
Rudy was crazy.
Rudy is crazy, but nah, Snaps. my
Rudy
boy.
was crazy.
It was nice.
Thank
talking
you,
to y'all.
Annie.
Thank you so much again.
Like Rudy. Rudy was just a creative person. That's all that was, because he just had this kid mentality to basically go in the chalk zone, and whatever he made, it basically existed on the other side of the chalk zone. But I blame Snap majority of it because Snap was the person that always big-head him to tell him to do some shit. Every single time Rudy goes in and tries to, well, not every time. There are some episodes that Snap's been fucking up.
Right.
Rudy done his own fuck up. But
Right.
most of the average of time, you always see Snap coming out of nowhere, and Rudy. My favorite episode was the night episode. That was my favorite. When they realized that there's no sun, they literally had daytime and nighttime. And if you want to go to sleep, you walk to that side and you go
The
there and
darkness.
party, or you sleep. And they will party 24/7 in Night Zone. And Rudy realized that, okay, this is cool, but I need to get some sleep because I got to go to the store. Snap was like, nah, Rudy, take this drink. The night just begun. He's like, Snap, I've been up already. I got to go to sleep. He said, nah. One more round, Rudy. We got to keep going. I'm just like,
He said we
Snap
gotta
is
keep
the
it
fuck
on.
out of him. Every time. It's always snaps. Always doing something. But I love Chalk Zone though. I will say this: out of all of the cartoon shows I definitely seen when it comes to music, Chalk Zone is definitely one of the few people where every single time the episode, cause they always do 3 episodes, and it's not long. It's like 10 each, and then when they do the last song,
the
it's like 5
little
or 4, 3
whatever.
minutes, depends on the song. But I love it because that's what I'm saying. You don't have many cartoons that actually dedicates with 3. It's only 2 nowadays. SpongeBob did in the beginning, and then it stopped.
Right, like the first couple of episodes, but that didn't last very long.
Exactly. Chalk Zone is one of the few episodes that actually stayed focused on 3 episodes, and they'll give you a song at the end.
Grim Adventures of Billy.
I love Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy. That was one of my favorites too. That and Chowder. Oh, and the Misadventures of Flapjack.
Chowder, Schnitzel,
Rada.
my favorite character. Rada. That's my boy.
Rada. That wasn't
telling
paying
you,
Schnitzel enough.
I know. I feel where Schnitzel coming from with a burning passion. Every time Chowder do something stupid.
He be like,
Favorite episode of Chowder is when Schnitzel go to the bank with Chowder.
yes, bruh. That was one of the first few episodes, bruh. That was like in the first season.
Episode 3.
Yes.
Light as.
Manga Truffle need a divorce. They need to.
They don't. They love each other. If you watch
They
the
love
whole
each other.
seasons, you
Bro,
know they do love each
both
other.
of them have moments when they both had a person flirting with them, and they literally ignored each other and was like,
They've
Truffle
been
with the
married
pig.
together for 400 something years.
Bro, Truffle with
It's
the
a lot.
pig is crazy. Y'all need to go rewatch that.
Oh, the
episode
pig
with-
is crazy.
with the rat inside of the
Yes.
goddamn thing, and he tried to like basically blackmail them before he tried to disclose them. The very first time he walked in, he was like, "Man, let me go ahead and spit some game on her." He was like, "How you doing, pretty girl?" She was like, "Who you talking to, me? Oh, well, well, who's the only one with a beautiful smile like you?"
He was
Mong
raising
told
her
me-
up.
Mong literally walked
He wanted
in.
that free food.
Bro, Mong literally walked in, was like, nah, she's off limits. Trump said, "Man, you better shut up." He talking to me. He literally had to shut her up by putting a whole dinner thing on top of it, and she's barking like a dog in there. No,
Yeah.
I'm not exaggerating. She literally
She
barked
got a
like
leash
dog.
and everything. They was talking about, doggy bag. What about truffles? You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah.
Truffles. I love Truffles. Or just Schnitzel, bro. Schnitzel's just...
My favorite episode with the pig is the one where they like try to rent the fishing boat, but it's a cruise
my
ship,
God.
and he's like, it's time for karaoke, and then he's like, hey there, hey you over there, and then he literally like runs into him and he drops his fishing rod, and he's like, yeah, no, I like that one.
Chowder
Those are
is
my
a great
favorite
mention. I feel like
Chowder's goated, man.
Chowder's
Chowder
a
is
great
like
mention. It's a great
top
mention.
for me for Cartoon Network
Absolutely.
cartoons.
Chowder is such a good
Grim Adventures
top
was
tier.
good too.
top
Well,
tier.
Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy is good. Mandy was solo one of your favorite anime characters.
Yeah.
Man, all she gotta do is smile and blow up everything.
Bruh,
No, I'm not
literally.
exaggerating.
Yeah,
I'm
The
not
Raven was
exaggerating.
like, "You've disrupted the space and time of this continuum," like, and then it was like, boom.
I love
boom.
the part that they can't even say Lord Voldemort's name, and every time they try to say his name,
Right, it'd be shaking some shit up.
Lord Voldemort.
Lord Moldy
that
Butts.
time, freaking Mandy was on trial, and
Oh,
even her own parents
Yeah, so her parents took the stand.
testified
And they were like,
against this girl.
We tried to leave her in the forest. We thought it would be better. Wolves came. They offered to raise her. I regret
like,
to think if
sometimes
we
we
would have
wish we
let
would've-
them.
we would've
Yeah, yeah.
but Mandy, she was just born with that.
Wolves
She's
came.
just born with that. Literally, she was just born. Like, I don't know how she was born. Like, was created that. I feel like there was a backstory about
She
that.
just
but
spawned.
She was
Demon child.
like she just was just born that way. There's no hiding it. Like the girl from The Amazing World of Gumball, Mrs. Robinson.
Mm-hmm.
That's literally her. Literally her.
Mrs. Robinson from Gumball
screaming.
is just the epitome of evil.
Mrs. Robinson is so funny.
Mrs.
But she's
Robinson,
terrible.
the
She's a horrible
episode
person.
When Gumball and Darwin,
We're just following her around all
was
day
like
just to
was
see
a
what she be
good
doing.
person. She was like, no, she's a good person. Don't worry. He was like, no, I'm telling you, she's the Divas. She's the evil of Dark Force.
When she went to the hospital,
he's like, nah, don't help me. She's gonna help me. I was like,
He started smiling.
and waved. Oh.
she said,
Like, I can't wait for you to croak over, basically. Like,
right.
But it was the way how she did it.
yes.
She just walked past and was like, oh, what? Oh, chocolate. It threw it right into Darwin. It started choking.
Right
I was
into
gonna
his mouth,
stand there
bro.
and watch him die. Like,
Oh my gosh. She was like, Mrs. Robinson, help. And
She
like,
was switching the names on the babies in the maternity ward. Like, they was
Evil.
beefing. They was having that Shade family beef with that pizza
like
family,
they said,
bro.
there was nothing that made
The
her
polygons
that way.
versus pizza.
There is no, or Mr. Robinson, there is no reason. And there is no question why a man made her that way. She was just, sometimes some people just come out and just be born that way. And they come by them and stop and say, wait, did you just say man? Is Mrs. Robinson the man? Wait, no, that's not what I'm saying. I mean, you just said man. Like, so she's a man or she's a woman? Which one?
But Darwin finally had enough. It was just like, is there not any justice in this world?
Bro, you saw how she played them? She played them so smooth, bro. She gave them the keys and everything, and the cops pull up and it's just like, oh, so you're the culprit. She was like, no, she's the one who was.
She literally was plotting.
I was like, bruh, Mrs. Robinson is pure evil and just gives.
We
with
all know
everything.
one of them.
Like,
we
if I
all
see
know
a
one
woman
of
jumping
them.
on top of the car and dancing and breaking everybody's car, just twirling on top of them.
Just twirling like it's Joker.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, but then that just goes to show you, like, what does Mr. Robinson see in her, though?
They both evil.
I know he's
They
evil. He
are.
ain't that evil, though.
He ain't evil, he's angry.
He's angry.
There's a
She's
difference
evil.
between angry and evil. She's definition of evil. He's just angry all the time. I wish you did original ridiculous wig. I said, damn.
Damn, bro. It's
I
crazy.
love it, yo. So
But their
yeah,
son is so nice.
I know.
know.
He's so nice, but don't have nothing going on for him.
He don't. He's a school janitor.
He loves to be a school janitor, and when he actually got a job, he lost his soul.
Bro, that episode was crazy. It was too accurate. It was too accurate being in the office.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of shows would do that. That office life is not it.
Oh.
Yes, we're going to get there. That's not over there yet.
Ooh.
But one thing, because we know that Kasumi loves cartoons, but Kasumi also loves gaming. And I got sent some things. So let's go ahead and get into that now. So, apparently there was a lot of PlayStation and N64 in Kasumi's life growing up. So, Kasumi, if you would for everybody, why don't you let us know some of those games that you enjoyed playing?
Alright.
Stand on business.
Mainly like Mario Kart, like Mario Party, like the Mario titles, Star Fox 64. And then for like PlayStation, it would be like the Dead or Alive. It would be like fighting games for real, like or.
I do want to slide in here real quick that you would not want this smoke in Dead or Alive. But anyway, continue.
Load it up. Load it up.
Wait,
Wait.
hold on.
Which
Load
one?
it
Dead or
up.
Alive? Wait. Before we go further.
Wait,
what's
which
Dead or Alive
one?
talking about?
There's
three
one,
versions.
2, there's 3, there's even extreme volleyball. Like, what is we talking about?
Hold
for
on,
real?
hold on,
Hey, yo,
hold on a
hey,
second.
yo, just
Hold
salute
on a
extreme
second.
volleyball, though.
Hold
Yes,
on a
sir.
second. I gotta say this because you really don't want to smoke in extreme volleyball.
Shout out to Tina. That's my bitch.
Oh my god. We gotta plan a time
I'm just like,
and
yeah,
a day
we really do.
and a stream, and we'll stream it too. It'll be good.
Yes, I don't even know if there's an online server for that, so we'll have to like meet up.
No, that's what I'm
somewhere
saying.
and
Like
do
a capture card, and we play live.
That's what I'm saying. We'll meet up somewhere and have to do that one.
Yeah.
No, that's gonna have to go. That's gonna have to go down because I'm just saying, me and Lee Fang or Lisa, either one, you don't want it. I'm telling you.
I'm telling you, I got Kasumi.
Of course you do.
Ayane. Like,
You
there's
really,
also
you know how to master
Christine,
Ayane?
like-
Yeah, that's a typical bitch.
that was my brother's main. I taught him everything he knows. What? What?
She talking to you. She ain't talking to me.
Okay.
She's talking to me.
Okay.
I'm the eldest. What?
You know what? We're gonna have to find some kind of way to make that done. And I'm dead serious about this. We're gonna have to
I'm
run
dead
that.
serious about it. It's dead or alive.
Exactly. We're gonna have to run that because it's been years, but I don't care. Just give me like 10 minutes training,
Right. We'll do some warm up rounds, whatever.
and then
But
it's
yeah.
over.
Yeah. You gonna have to
For
see
you.
me. Nah. For you. For you. We can even do the tag team versus battles too. You know what I'm saying? Pick two
So what
characters.
you're saying is you want me to beat both of your people without even losing one.
I could do both of the people and use the ultimate combo on you, and you gonna have to watch this cutscene.
Oh!
She's
Oh!
talking.
Oh! Oh! Oh!
You gonna just have to watch the cutscene.
Hey, hold on. I ain't got nothing to do with this. No, don't look at me. Don't look at me. No. You talk to her. You talk to her. Don't look at me. Talk to her. She's talking. She's the one said dead or alive. Hold on,
Dead or
y'all
alive.
got this.
I'm gonna be hitting Kasumi with so many different jabs and punches and kicks. She's gonna think that she's gonna be able to try to reverse one, but she's not. Gonna
That's
know where I'm coming
crazy.
from.
Because at Scholastic Book Fair, I definitely was writing the codes on a sheet of notebook paper. I was definitely over there just copying the code straight out the book. I got it. I got it
I
in
memorized
practice.
the combos, so including the most difficult ones, because again, we got the people like the Ayanes and them of the world that's
Right.
got some pretty.
And they got the
pretty difficult. I
aerials.
remember there was this one combo in the game. I'm trying to think of who had it. It was so hard to try to get down. It was like some combos you had to like toss them up. It was,
Yeah. It was like an aerial. Like you literally throw them in the air. Yeah. And then bring them back
It took me a minute to
down.
get that one because you go through the
Yeah.
training mode and you got to do everybody's combo.
I love that one. Yeah.
I remember that in my life.
In story mode, like you're fighting through everybody basically for each character's like story.
But no, I love the Dead or Alive series, and then they got to DOA 6 and they got Money Hungry.
Yeah, that was a cash grab for sure. They definitely butchered the story a little bit too, because I'm like,
I mean, it was like, how many different outfit packs did they release for DOA 6? And I think they released a giant outfit pack that was like $60.
yeah, it was more than the game itself.
And for outfits, for clothes.
I believe it.
But on the flip side, they did also have a free-to-play option as well. But the full game obviously was like $60. And then it's like, oh, do you want a bunch of outfits to make your characters look cute? I mean, there were ones for guys too, but we knew they were there for the girl outfit.
Yeah, like the themed packs. Yeah.
Just like in Extreme Volleyball. And the
Volleyball, that was my shit.
the most expensive / hard to get bikini in there. Was the string one that was like almost nothing there.
It was almost nothing. It was the invisible bikini.
But you almost could never get a character to wear it because not everybody would even accept that gift. Like you had to do like some super
You had to rizz
buttering
them up.
Like you
You
weren't
gotta
gonna try to
rizz 'em
get that on
up.
day one.
You gotta rizz them up.
You are speaking.
It had to be certain characters that was on your
Your
team.
character,
You
like,
had to butter them
admiration
up
had
a
to
certain
be.
way for almost 2
Yeah.
whole weeks, and then you could send them that, and it's still only a small chance that they might accept that bathing suit. And that's the only. And that's the
They
only way
put
you
on the
can
other
unlock
one
it.
at the end of the game.
Unless you can get someone to accept it in a story mode, you can't unlock that outfit.
Yeah. Gotta rizz everybody up. Who gonna wear this?
And that's really what that game was. Just 2 weeks of rizzing up your partner.
Yep. Oh no, we got lost on an island.
Ba-dum, boom, ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba,
Right.
ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba.
Let me go to the jet ski real quick.
With the jet ski.
Yeah.
Shout out to Dead or Alive for the best credit sequences. They really did have the best like credit sequences, like at the end of every title. You know what I'm talking
Mhm.
about, where they would have the slideshow at the end.
Yes.
Yes, they kept that consistent.
Very consistent, but no, that is my thing. I also saw the Zelda games listed in your list.
Yes, Ocarina of Time and Wind Waker. Like my brother and I used to switch off on like the different puzzles. Like if I couldn't get like the combinations, like we would tap in for each other. Like for Ocarina of Time, you know what I mean? Like when you had to like summon the bow or go a different direction or whatever. But
Right.
yeah, those were big ones. We would just switch off the controllers. Um, I was big on breaking all the pots, and my brother would get mad. And then I was big on chasing the little piggies and throwing them back in the little pin, the little anchors.
In
But
Ocarina of
yeah.
Time?
Oh no, Wind Waker
Okay,
for that
that's why I
one.
was just
For the
making sure.
piggies
Because
in Wind
Ocarina
Waker,
of Time,
yeah,
it was the chickens that you
yeah,
had to throw in
chickens
the
and
bin.
yep.
And yeah, and actually, I started it on TikTok gaming, but I'm about to start back on my own personal Twitch channel here soon, King Drell TMD, for you guys that might want to go over
All
there.
right, y'all, make sure to click.
And
in.
what I'm doing is, now I might just start it from the beginning, but I'm actually replaying Ocarina of Time, and I'm gonna try to 100% the whole game.
Oh snap! You gonna find everything?
Yes.
You going for everything? Ooh, I'm excited.
And I did all of, on TikTok, I did all of Kid Link. I went through all the temples with Kid Link, found all the heart pieces that you could find as Kid Link, found all the little skull things that you could find as Kid Link, found like the most annoying things that you could do. And I'm kind of dreading starting over because there are some things in there that are RNG.
Yes.
Meaning that it's
And
not
it's
up
like,
to
did you really make it out the room for real? Like, did you really make it out the room for real?
You know, it's like the graveyard heart piece. That's all I gotta say. For anybody
Yeah.
that knows about the graveyard heart piece, is RNG. It's never in the same spot twice. You could get the gravekeeper to dig up that entire gravesite and still not find that heart piece. And then leave, because you're gonna have to leave, because you're probably gonna spend all
gonna have
your
to
money,
reset
because you have to pay every time you get them to dig in a different spot. And it's not in a set spot. It could be anywhere. I have had to go and grind more rupees, come back, and try again after going through all my money. But it's probably is gone now because I forgot to save it when I on my archive on TikTok Live. But I got lucky on live. I told them I could be doing this for 30 minutes, and I went there and I got the heart piece on the third dig.
Wow.
I said somebody's looking out for me today.
Right. It's because you put it on TikTok.
I said somebody's looking out for me today because I was dreading it. I'm like, man, I might be at this for half an hour. But no, Ocarina of Time is my favorite Zelda game, followed by Twilight Princess.
Oh yeah, Twilight Princess is like one of my siblings' favorites.
Don't get me wrong, the
It was
Breath of the
pretty.
Wild, Tears of the Kingdom, they're cool. Like all the Zelda games are pretty good. But for me, I think it goes like Ocarina of Time, Twilight Princess, and there's also that really controversialness in me that almost wants to put Twilight Princess at number 1. But it's definitely...
Yo, her face. Oh,
It's
she shook her head.
definitely
Alright.
top 2.
I'm sorry. Is this when he said that?
I
you
said
shook
that.
your
I
head
saw
like-
that. Like, don't do that. Don't do that. Go play
It's
Twilight
just
Princess
because I felt like
again.
story wise.
Go play Twilight Princess again. It has one of the best Ganon fights in all of Zelda.
Oh shit, that's funny.
And then behind that would probably be A Link to the Past, then followed by Majora's Mask, and then the rest of
Oh
them
my
can
god,
fall into
Majora's
place.
Mask! Ah! Ah! Majora's Mask! Oh,
I
wake
didn't
it
hate
up.
Wind
Oh my
Waker. You know, Wind Waker was cool. There's
I
a
like
lot of
Wind
sailing on the
Waker.
ocean in that game.
I like the ocean. And Genshin, you can sail on the ocean.
I think my
Sea of
biggest
Thieves.
problem, and it's not a problem, you know, for like the average person. I think my biggest problem with Wind Waker was when you started to really sell out on your journey and your little pirate companion showed up
Tetra.
and was like, kept showing up. I looked at it and was like, if you played Ocarina of Time, you already know who that is.
Yeah.
It's like, you're not going to fool me twice, because that was one of the biggest reveals in video games in Ocarina of Time. And then they literally tried to pull it again in Wind Waker. And as soon as that companion showed up, I was like, no, you're not getting me twice.
I know who you are.
That's clearly Zelda. Like, from the moment
I
they
know
got
who you
introduced early, I'm like, that's clearly Zelda in disguise.
I mean,
And when it got revealed, I'm like, of course.
Peach is always at Bowser's. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yes, but that's because
Zelda could be Sheik. She
but
could be.
that's
She could be
because
Tetra. She could be. She could be anybody. You know what I'm saying? That might be her thing.
Peach is always at Bowser's because Peach wants to be at Bowser's. Nobody gets kidnapped that much unless they want to be taken.
What if he's just really crafty? What if that's what he uses all his stars for?
Or maybe we need to question who the mother of Bowser Jr. is.
I was gonna say, hold on, Super Mario Sunshine. I beat that game.
Yo,
game.
sunshine.
And let me tell you something. That conversation that he had with Bowser Jr. was wild. Especially when he first popped up. I was like, because, at the time, I didn't know who Bowser Jr. was. Because, he was introduced that time.
Bowser Jr. was new.
Yeah, he was introduced that time.
Before that was the Koopa Kid.
Yeah, and he was introduced that time. Me playing on Game Boy, GameCube, yes, GameCube, yes, GameCube. Ladies and gentlemen, you have to play Super Mario Sunshine at that time on GameCube. If you did not have it, you're not playing that game. Sorry. So, when I played that game to the beginning and end and learned the whole story of that, and what I learned when y'all on the subject, what I learned is with Bowser out of his own mouth, because Bowser Jr. walked up to him, she was like, "Dad, is that really my mom?" "Nah, son, I'm not gonna lie, that ain't your mom. I really want her to be your mom." "Huh? So you want to just go kidnap her again and make her my mom?" "You know what, son? I'm proud of you. Let's go do that." I'm like, what the hell? Wait.
They shook hands. They said kidnapping.
So not only he was happy that he kicked out of the person that's not his mother because he thought it was, Bowser Jr. was on the acceptance of, you know what, I don't care, they ain't my mom. We can still kidnap her and make her my mom. I'm like, what? Like Cardi B said, I saw my ops talk together. I'm like, what in the... Like, I'm not lying. I played that game to the beginning and end, and I learned that Bowser Jr. is tolerant of going to be his father no matter what until we saw Bowser Fury. And if y'all play that game got it's controversy. It's a fun game. When you play it, I just find it's a controversy game when it comes to dialogue and shit like that. But no, like I said, it's a reason why Peaches always get captured. But at the same time, I absolutely did learn that in that game she actually had a great time getting captured.
Because she wants to.
It was like a vacation.
I was about to say, they were on think about it, you're on an island where all the people, Mario just been framed by this guy who looks like him, so you gotta do community service by cleaning all of the dirt around town.
Mm-hmm.
Meanwhile,
They said, clean up that BP oil spill.
Meanwhile,
Get to work.
Bowser Jr. and Peach are having a wonderful time. What? How you have... Why is that a thing in this game? Why are we having a great time? You just been
She just
kidnapped.
needs a mom.
And then
She
she
just
like,
needs a
"Oh, I'm
mom."
gonna be nice and sweet." I'm like, Peach, it ain't the time for that. Bitch, she still kidnapped you at the end of the day. If I'm
just needs a
Mario,
mom.
finding piranha plants, finding worms, I'm cleaning the town.
I'm
Bitch,
getting over it, not
bitch,
the
I'm
super
doing
worms.
community service for you.
Mm-hmm.
I want to make that very clear. I went to jail and done community service. And you were having a wonderful time in the goddamn theme park? Whee! Woo! I'm like, why are you having fun? No, if I was Mario, get your ass off that goddamn ride. What the hell you doing? What the hell you doing? Get your ass off that ride.
We're going back to the Mushroom Kingdom ASAP.
Bruh, that Mario Sunshine was the game where I learned that Peach, that was the first time I saw Peach have fun by getting captured.
You saw Peach have fun. I'm screaming.
It was just,
Like I said, she wants to be captured, and Bowser has a very, very vested interest in that woman. You saw how down bad he was for her in the movie.
that's why I like Daisy more. like
Peach
Daisy
is
and
still one of
Luigi.
my favorites.
Luigi
I like
might be a
Daisy
bitch,
too,
but
though.
he got a
Daisy's
boss bitch who
cool.
fights for him.
I also like Rosalina.
Salute to Rosalina.
Rosalina. Salute.
I'm a Daisy. I'm a Daisy person because at the end of the day, Luigi has like the greatest point in the world because even though he's afraid, he got a boss bitch that can fight. I don't need y'all help. I can worry about my own kingdom. There's a whole story mode and them trying to take over a kingdom and she was beating their ass in the damn game. So
Speaking of games and Daisy, Super Mario Strikers for the Wii. Daisy's ultimate was nasty. I love Daisy. I love Super Mario Strikers. Y'all don't want to see me in that either. Great.
No, you got that one.
I love Super Mario Strikers. I got it. I got it.
Hold on. You putting a little too much dip in your chip on that one. You putting a little bit too much. You know,
We'll have separate
you know when
stream
you
days.
put a lot of dip in your chip, the chip break. That's what you're doing right now. That chip about to break. You putting a little bit too much dip in your chip right now. That bitch, you look here. I'll let you have Dead or Alive.
You talk about old games.
Yeah.
Old games.
Yeah. Me and Yoshi go crazy. Man, fuck that. I go
Oh
DK.
my god.
Me and DK go cool. Me and DK go way back. What's up?
Bro, I'm telling you.
Big boy will block the goal all day. You ain't passing my goalie. I ain't going. Nah, me and DK, and I'm not even. Bro, I'm cheating. I'm just finna box you the entire game. I'm not finna play for
I'm
this.
screaming. You said.
Yeah. I don't care about that. I'm punching you. That's the whole point of striking. It ain't
Bro,
fair.
yeah, literally Strikers. It's called Strikers. Like
It ain't
you
fair.
gotta get handsy
literally
in
pick up
Strikers. Like
items and
Strikers,
throw
yeah.
straight bombs at other people.
These
I
are Mario
love
games at the
Strikers.
end of the day. There's no such thing.
That
as
was
fair.
a great run. I hate that they didn't like bring that back for Switch or something. That would go crazy on Switch.
I'm just saying.
Strikers on Switch? Come on now, y'all.
Hey,
That go crazy.
bro, I get it.
Come
I
on,
heard,
Nintendo.
I heard all the games you guys were talking, but y'all mentioned
Star
a
Fox
lot of
64
great-
was also a big one for me.
Y'all mentioned a lot of great games, but I gotta throw this in there because me, of a veteran of this game, and this game's still been going on, and people were sobbing over this when I was at the cabin playing it. I'm still had to go with Kingdom Hearts in my eyes. Kingdom Hearts, the whole.
And you can never play that game for the first time again. Like you can play that game over again, but you can never play like the Kingdom Hearts games for the first time. Like every time you play, you know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Like each of the titles, you can only play it like once. Like experience the story
Oh yeah.
and the wounds and the characters. You know
Oh,
what I'm
yeah.
saying? And the
Absolutely.
character betrayals
Mhm.
once. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying?
Mhm.
But the replay value, you know what I'm saying? Because you're like,
Oh,
I'm
replay
finna
value
beat,
is
I'm
that-
finna beat these things.
Look, replay
up.
value of if I go with the whole franchise of Kingdom Hearts, I'm going with Kingdom Hearts 2. Kingdom Hearts 2 put the icing on the cake of what we all needed. They had all the greatest final forms.
And
We
they
have
rhythm,
the
rhythm games
you know what,
too.
fuck the final forms. They did my story correct. Fuck that. They did my story, man. I was in Pride Rock. I was in Pride Land.
The Pride Land.
What we talking about? I'm talking to Simba.
I'm
Trying to
talking
teach
to
him a
Simba.
Hakuna Matata. We going after Scar. I say Scar. Do you know how happy I was to toss his ass off the goddamn Pride Land? That felt good. Not the old version of the old Lion King.
Kingdom Hearts has been my #1 favorite series since 2002.
I'm telling you. And then the hardest boss, still to this day, you put it on the hardest difficulty. I don't care what nobody say. Everybody keeps trying to tell me this man was easy. I literally saw each and every last of every person I know, hardcore gamers, could not pass this guy. And that is fucking Sephiroth. I don't care what nobody say. I don't care what nobody say. I don't care what nobody say. Sephiroth was the most dangerous, badass character in the game. You get hit one time, your whole health turns into half. You have to be perfect. Facing Sephiroth. Not easy, not normal, not hard. I mean,
You gotta dodge everything.
you have to block.
You can't afford.
You gotta block. Ain't no dodging. You gotta block. You're not missing. You're not dodging them arrows coming down. You better learn how to push square. Your
At the
square better
right
be on
time, at the right exact time.
I'm telling you. And then when we get to the end, when I gotta face all the organization, I gotta push the triangle. You got thousands of lasers pointing at you. It's you and Riku versus this guy. Zeno and them. Boy, you better tap that triangle like you never tapped. Like Oscar around when I was playing, you gotta tap that. That's how I was with a. And it don't stop. And it don't stop. It keeps going for 30 seconds. It's like I'm playing Dragon Ball Z Spark Raging Blast again.
You gotta stretch your hands before
Oh my
you like
god,
enter.
I broke 3 controllers playing that game.
Kingdom Hearts 2 Sephiroth is easy though. Now Kingdom Hearts 1 Sephiroth was on Demon Time.
See, you see that shit? You see what I said? I don't care what nobody says. I had all the hardcore game and playing the hardest difficulty ever with all the stuff. You had to be perfect. No.
Sound like y'all need to get good.
Nah, that's bullshit. That's bullshit. That's her trying to be cool. Trying to be all cool and shit. No, I don't believe that shit. That's bullshit. That's bullshit. Kingdom Hearts, he was easy on 1. To me. 2, no. On the hardest difficulty? Not hard. I mean the unlockable one. When you go up again. Yeah. And you need to level up perfect. And you need all his items.
I wouldn't know. I've actually never played Kingdom Hearts 2, so yes, that put that on the board.
I'm just saying, Sephiroth, boy, and you need to have the right Keyblade too.
I beat him easily on level 1, crit Kingdom Key only.
Lies.
I mean, but like you said, plenty of people say it's easy, so a lot of people can't be wrong.
Dang.
Get good, bro.
Say get good.
Oh,
Say get good is crazy.
You know what? I'm gonna respectfully let you talk because there's things I have to be as a co-host to keep my mouth in bay. But I'm gonna let you talk because it's you. It's you on our podcast talking in the audience. I'm gonna let you get that.
And we
you
also
got that.
appreciate all the guests
I got.
that are here.
I'm gonna let you have that. I'm gonna let you have that right now. You feel me? But when we get off streaming, you still here. I'm on you. I'm on you.
Oh man, not on you. Well,
I'm on you.
I do know that, you know, as we have the lovely Kasumi, or as known on certain websites, Kasumi Needs Food. It's either there is Kasumi Needs Food, Kasumi Nii-chan, Kasumi Needs Sign. It just depends where you are.
Depending on what you're trying to see, for real.
But it's Kasumi regardless, like all over the place. And if you're not following Kasumi, make sure you're following Kasumi on everything, whether it's the TikToks or the Twitches or the Instagrams, even on those other sites that we won't go too deep here over here. Make sure you follow Kasumi on everything if you are a fan. This man almost spit out his...
I'm screaming. It's a little hot. It's a little hot. It's a little hot.
Hey, look, Kasumi's got to get paid.
I wasn't expecting that route.
You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to, you know, I already got my MomoCon stuff secured, but if y'all trying to, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on with it.
See, there you go. Look, we're on Twitch now. This ain't TikTok anymore. We can promote whatever we want.
We grown. This is Twitch. Subscribe.
We can promote whatever we want now.
Y'all got that respect.
Wait, follow so they can hit affiliate. And then subscribe.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Let's get to it.
We need to
Tune
get
in
to
every
affiliate
Thursday.
so that people
We
can
need that
hopefully
viewership up.
So that people can hopefully start subscribing, you know, because, you know, we got bills too, and we love bringing
Every
you guys amazing
Thursday.
content, and we would love that. But I do want to stay on the Kasumi Needs Food part of Kasumi, because as I know, another anime that Kasumi likes is Food Wars.
I love Food Wars. Arena is my favorite. Also, Niku. You know I'm talking about, like, the girl who knows all her meats. I love her.
Mm-hmm.
She knows her meats. She knows her cuts of meat. She knows the cook of meat. That girl know how to handle her meats.
Me too.
I like her. Yes, I love her. They call her
AKA
Niku
meat
because, like,
meat.
yeah, meat. Yeah, literally, because, like, in Japanese, Niku, meat.
Every
Love her.
busty black person that's cosplayed her at least once.
Literally, I haven't yet, but I need to. But I have to, like, go to Walmart and get one of those, like, swimsuit tops, one of them swimsuit tops or something. But yeah,
They call her meat.
They do call her meat. Like, even in Japanese, she got the meat.
Yes.
And she got the best meats too. Like, I'm talking like flown in, like the best cuts, whatever. Like,
She sound like an Arby's commercial. She's got the meats.
She got the meats. And then I also love
She also got the
Arena.
yams. No, I'm sorry.
Yeah. But I also love Soma, just because, like, he'll make something out of nothing. And I feel like we can all relate to that, because you ever go downstairs, you know, and you're like, damn, I gotta make something out of nothing. I can't have sleep. I can't have sleep for dinner. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
So I love being inspired and like cooking and just cooking foods. And like even if I look around and I'm like, okay, I might be a little too late tonight to go grocery shopping. What I got in here, you know what I mean? Like I'll make noodles from scratch if I have to. Like I'm talking like the noodles itself. You know what I mean? Like and like the broth and like everything. Like it's just time consuming.
Look, Megami was clearly clinging on to that man. Like it was just like because
Yeah.
she had her own doubts, and when she found out she was
She
gonna be
needed
on
the
his
confidence
team,
boost.
she was like, "Oh, thank goodness I'm gonna be on your team."
She's that easy win. She's that easy win.
That's literally
can
what
carry
she
me.
was like. It's like,
I'll
oh,
be
easy
alright.
win.
Easy win.
It's
Yeah.
bad because my knowledge of
I also
food
like
more-
what's it called, Momo, the one who made the desserts.
You never did finish the
She
manga,
made that
did you?
one little rose basket. Oh man, I look crazy.
Well, it gets, by the time it gets to the end, it starts getting weird. When we start getting like Erica and like, what was that, a freaking
know.
brother?
All I know is there was a homeboy in the last season
Yeah.
with black hair, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna have to get on that, but I never revisited, got back on that.
Yeah.
But I do
Like,
need to rewatch
He was
it because
literally
my
walking
knowledge of
around
food
talking
more.
about, I want her to be my bride.
Yeah, he lost his mind. He was
That's-
crazy.
that-
And they
that-
were like, Shokugeki over her?
Like,
We
I don't-
Shokugeki over shorties now?
I know it's been years now, so there's no such thing as spoilers, but when you find out exactly who he is,
Yeah, and then you're like, oh, that's
then you
not
will
right.
go back and think about what his goal was.
Right.
And you go, wait.
And you're like, did he know that? And he most certainly did.
Exactly, but you know how some of these animes are.
Right. You know that he knew that, but nobody else knew that.
So it's like, but you knew, and that's all that matters.
Right.
You knew.
But you knew, and you kept pursuing it. You're weird.
You're sick.
You're sick.
That's all I can say. But
Yeah.
because
I'll
Kasumi
acknowledge
needs
that.
food and Kasumi also likes food, so what kind of dish could someone drum up that would be so good in Food Wars? Like, what would be your clothes fly off like dish?
Ooh. Okay. I either want to try. Remember the one guy where he like knew all the spices and everything? Like, I want to either try one of his curries, like one of his dishes, because I love curries. Curries go crazy. Curries are like nice and spicy, and I like dipping like the different like naan and everything, or like roti in a curry. Or do you guys remember the chicken fried rice bowl, like the parent and the child rice bowl? It's like a chicken and an egg, and then he had like the bouillon cubes throughout. So like every bite that you took, it was like melt in your mouth, and it was like instantly like, oh,
yes,
chicken.
I do remember
Yes.
that now.
I want that one, and I also want to try the gyoza wings. The wings like that were dumplings, like it was literally fried chicken wings, but they were like dumplings. I need those. I need those 3 dishes
Dude,
To Japan?
in specifics.
It's like I need those.
Yeah,
in my
literally, I
life.
gotta
Like,
go to Japan.
when the food is so good, you're having moments and your clothes fly off. Like that is just
Yeah,
like whoo.
I don't want that happening to me if I'm on Food Wars. I ain't gonna lie. That made me not want to eat any food.
Just eat terrible food. You know, you have to deal with it.
Yeah.
Put your clothes back on, bro.
Yeah,
the clothes,
I can't
when
do
the food's
that.
bad,
That's
just put
too
the clothes
much.
back on.
That's too much, and then I gotta do this long monologue after I eat it too.
And they were equal opportunity clothes flyers. It was men and women on that show. Like
Yeah.
if it was good.
Yeah.
All I know is the head ate the food. His chest pumped.
But if you guys want an anime that's not weird but has like great food, campfire cooking.
And then
From
you
another
go and then they
world.
go into these, like you said, those deep monologues of how good the food actually is, down to the last flavor, the detail.
Yeah, the
They can
texture,
tell
the
fuck outta there
flavor,
what
the
they be saying.
temperature,
I'm
the
like,
taste.
Is that good? Like to that bottom bone of this monologue? Like wow.
When they be testing that flavor, like, this flavor, it's almost got like a hint of cinnamon and just and what's that flavor over here?
Right,
That
there's
tastes
like
a little
another
oregano?
undertaste.
No, wait, no. When they get to the out of country type dishes, I don't know how they know these types of dishes. Cause soon as they taste it, some person
Ooh,
said,
the
"Oh, that's
Aldini
like an
brothers."
African pepper in here. I'm like, how do you
Mhm.
know it's an African pepper? Like, how do you know
They know their stuff.
How
The,
do you
the
know
ingredients,
it's an
they're
African
food
pepper?
connoisseurs. They're like the best of the best, like around the world, and they all train at that like one
It's like,
institute.
what chili is this? Oh no, it's getting Indian. Is this Indian red pepper? Oh, I'm like, how the fuck do you know the exact? No, it's one thing you know the pepper. The country? That's some next level shit. You gotta think about it. If you saying
Godson.
peppers and shit or like that, I got you. But no, you're naming countries, different type of peppers. Like where this come from, or different seasons of what this is.
I mean, and like I said,
I never seen a show that eats a damn food and knows exactly. Not
we also,
root to the tube.
but the show also had the God tongue, who could eat something and she could tell you exactly what was wrong with your stuff.
That's what I said. I'm like, how?
Could,
Just, oh yeah, this needs just a hint more sugar. It's like,
right. This needs that, or you should have adjusted the temperature at this part of the cooking process.
I kind of hate that. Like, she tried everything not to accept Soma, and
She really tried to reject him, and he
he
ended up saving her
never
a ton of
truly
times.
he never truly got her that one good time. Like when you know his food be so good, he's made everybody's clothes just rip completely off. He never just
Right.
got her, and that it was almost like they built up for that. It was like he's gonna finally get her that one time where he's gonna
Like
eat
he's finally
this
gonna
one
beat
thing.
her. Like she's gonna admit defeat.
And
that
but she
his
no,
cooking
she
is
would
refined.
the few times she ate his food, she would just hold it in like, no, I'm not gonna.
But she be thinking about it, like touching her lips after, like,
Until she realizes.
like you know what I'm saying? Like she be thinking about it after.
But he never had that one time where he just completely fell over. She wanted to. And then of course, then depending on whether you read the manga or you watch the anime, the endings are slightly different.
Right.
So, you know, I want that bacon wrapped mashed potato pork roast. Like, what?
Yeah, that one where they were like, "How are you gonna make a pork roast with no pork?"
There's a
They
lot
were
of
like, "How are you
pork.
gonna make a
That's a
pork
lot of
roast with no
pork.
pork?" And then he like did it with like bacon and mashed potatoes, and he like recreated the texture and the flavor. It was interesting.
But no, I mean, but it's literally an anime just completely about food. It can make you hungry watching it.
Yeah.
Eat before,
for sure.
You better eat before you watch it. Eat before you watch it.
Deliciousness in Dungeon. That's a good one too.
Is that
Deliciousness
Netflix
in
series?
Dungeon.
Is that Netflix series?
Huh?
Is that
Yes,
Netflix series?
yes.
I know what you're talking about. I saw that shit. I didn't see it, but I definitely seen trailers and bits
That
of it.
one's worth watching too. Deliciousness in Dungeon. That's good both in the dub and the sub. So definitely recommend it. Both
Like I said,
experiences.
just knowing how excited you can get from eating food. It's just like, you know, Kakaguri and that freaking gambling. It's just like,
Yeah.
That's basically what it is.
I feel like Yumiko, but with ingredients.
it's basically the same
It's literally
anime.
what it is. It's just gambling. That's it. That's it. They just got a gambling habit. That's all that is. Guys and
Is this
females
dish
are
gonna
moody.
do it?
Like, and I don't mean moan. I mean,
Especially when they know they
Ooh.
got them beat. When they know they got that one that's gonna
They be
win this.
sweating.
man, they talk shit on there. They don't even. That's one thing I can honestly say about that show.
I do love the anime, by the way.
That would honestly one thing I can say between Food Wars and that one. When it's time for them to, if they got you, oh, they gonna gloat.
Wait.
They gonna showboast.
Okay, this podcast giving me deja vu of what?
We
Deja
original.
vu.
Like what's the eyeballs for?
You got me leaning on you on camera. Hold on.
No, I'm like,
Who you talking about?
I'm just saying, but when they get deep and then they start explaining how they got you, and then they'll do that close up of them
eyes
eyes.
turn red, and then they first turn on red, and then they get to just yes, your face. That's exactly what I wanted to see. Your defeat.
you losing.
Oh my
Yeah.
god! I'm like,
You losing.
especially the main character. Oh my god. Oh my god.
I feel like I've been here before with the exact same conversation. We've actually never gone deep into Food Wars or Kakaguri on the podcast before. We've touched on it, but we've never gone deep. We've never gone deep, especially in Kakaguri. Like, so, I get it. Deja vu. You dreamt it, or you might be thinking of something else. But here, because there's not a lot of guests that we've had on that are really into those animes like Kasumi is, because Kasumi's into a lot of amazing things.
I done watched them all. I feel like I've even watched some weird ones. I think there's one called like Ashura, like War of Demons or War of Kings or something, and that's on Hulu. That one was crazy.
Is that that white? Is that kid? And then when they kiss him, he turned into a demon king or some shit like that.
I ain't seen no romance. I saw a little girl get her arms torn off.
Okay,
That thing was crazy. I was like,
oh.
oh, this
I
only
may
the first
have
episode.
dreamt it.
They were at the Magic Academy. What's happening? And then they were like, the Demon King has been killed. And they're like, oh my God, who did it? And it's called Ashura, like War of Kings or something. It's on Hulu. But I be watching from slice of life to like horror, like so.
And
That one I
have been
probably
trying
put
to
towards
introduce
horror.
myself to a lot of newer animes. Like I said, and for Strawberry, there are some on here that we talk to a lot more than others because they're a lot more popular and a lot more of, I guess, I've seen them.
And that's what
But we do love to get the different perspectives from different guests on that. Some of us can be more live than others. Like obviously, we talk about Naruto a lot on here, and I usually take lead on that because my Naruto knowledge is very, very deep. We'll get One Piece because there's a lot of One Piece fans out here. Kasumi and I could be homies because I'm loving her wreck so far, and I definitely watched some of the.
Yes, I watched so many anime. Like, I should really pull up my watch list. Like, y'all, we would have a time. Sasuke and Peeps, that was a good one. That one, y'all ever see? Y'all talk about magical girls. What about a magical man? Y'all ever thought about that? Like, he's just magical business suit man in Japan, but he got magical powers.
Depends on,
depends
on what magical man you talking
about. You mean like a Tinkerbell?
It depends on which magical man.
Nah, he's just magic. Like, he got magical powers. Like, he magical. Like, in a world full of psychics, he actually got magical powers, and he can travel in between the isekais. Like, he can travel between different worlds. Sasuke and Peeps.
Okay,
Sasuke
gotcha.
and
I was
Peeps.
like, nah, we talking about something different then.
That's all right.
Yes, Sasuke and Peeps. That's a good one.
Well, I think I'm going to probably lean out on the next one, which will be our last one for the night. Unfortunately, we can't stay on all night, ladies and gentlemen, but we're here every week. Because there's another anime that I know she loves, but, at the time, there's a lot more that has come out since then, so we need to kind of get an update. And I'm going to pass the microphone on this one because we need to see where Kasumi is on this right now.
Where we going?
All right,
Oh, shit! You are my special. You are my special. Sawatani, Kanazawaru Kita, Asawa Kozuni, everybody who contains it. Hey, that's my shit! That's my shit!
We vibing.
I'm fucking special.
Obviously, I've watched Jujutsu Kaisen. I know Kasumi has watched Jujutsu Kaisen, but I also know that your knowledge is a lot better than mine on this.
Man.
So I'm going to pass this over, and you can say...
Wait, are y'all about to talk about what dropped?
No.
Okay.
We don't do mangas. We don't do manga spoilers.
We're going to find out what you know, and we're going to go from there.
I caught up all the way, but I'm not a manga spoiler.
I'm not caught up all the way.
Why she died?
I died because I'm not caught up all the way. I was like, oh my God.
Oh, no, you good. Where are you exactly if you know?
I'm after like the Shibuya arc, you know what I mean? Like I'm after.
So you at the end. Oh, so you basically made it all the way to the end then.
Okay.
Shibuya arc.
Yeah.
Like,
almost.
Almost?
Almost.
Okay, so where you at?
Way after when old boy pulls up on Gojo and he's like, I'm gonna fight you, and then Gojo like turns him into nothing.
She ain't even there. She ain't even there. She got a long way to go.
Yeah, that's
she got
what
a
I'm
long way to go
so
with this
like,
emotional train ride.
Look. And my Miku just fell off of my PC tower. So, like, after I said that, so I'm like, ooh, what'd that mean? She just fell.
Hey, I ain't. Okay, so we're going to we're going to stop at Gojo being locked up and still fighting for his life in that prison.
Okay.
That's where we at.
But up to that point, thoughts, things, characters. I know that some people
you can't keep changing the rules. You know what I mean? You feel me? Like when you have like an OP main character, like I get like a lot of places have like OP main characters, but like how does one recover? You know what I'm saying? Like, how do we come back from the battles and obstacles you have placed in front of my main character?
Okay.
You feel me?
Okay.
So
it's a select few who you're talking about.
It's select
Because
few.
honestly, the main character is literally Itadori, but
right.
But who you discussing as
But
the main
I'm talking about
character?
like Gojo's in a predicament, right? And then we saw like
That's a strong side character.
like-
Absolutely.
I was really sad about Nobara dying. Obviously, that's you know what I'm saying. Like, maybe. That shit made me sad. That shit made me sad because she was like a OP like side like woman character. You feel me? Like she was like, I'm finna do whatever. Like fuck this world of curses. Fuck all y'all. Like literally eat a dick. Like she's crazy. But then we lose her, and then it's like,
Yeah.
how do we recover? How do you?
I don't know why people do this. Look, if you watch Attack on Titan.
Don't get attacked.
If you watch Demon Slayer.
Listen, I be getting attached to characters. I be
just
like,
saying,
yo, that's my little.
If
that's
you
my
watch
little
Attack
whatever.
on Titan, if you watch Demon Slayer,
Yeah, Demon Slayer, don't get attacked. I'm telling you.
I don't know why people get attached.
I get attached
so much. I got to the point when JJK came around, I said, I know for a fact I am not getting attached.
Yo, no, let's talk about how like they had that one little dude when they had him in the opening in the ending sequence, so they make you think, oh, Yuji's gonna make a little friend. His little friend gets turned into something entirely different, and he's like, we can undo it, right? And they said, no, that is
Nope.
not how the laws of anything work here
Even have,
at
like,
all.
the
There's
images
no
of, like,
undo.
what
He is
like,
gone.
nothing happened to him.
Oh no, that's the thing at JJK.
Yeah, I know.
That's the thing at JJK.
I love that.
Yeah, there's no undo. There is no undo. Like,
That's the thing at JJK. There's some other things I want to say, but I can't go past it. I gotta stay by.
yeah, you
The
can't.
box.
You can
I
spoil
gotta
it
stay
for
by
me.
the box. I can't go.
Like,
for
I'm
it.
getting worked up. I'm sweating now because I'm like talking about like my favorite characters
Yeah,
being
we said
dead.
Demon Slayer, Attack on Titan, Chainsaw Man,
Like-
2. Do not get attached.
Like reliving
Okay.
their deaths again. Like, huh.
I just
Dumbledore.
like I said, Demon Slayer and Attack on Titans are a great example of do not get attached to none of your characters. Because I find, especially when Demon Slayer came around, I saw the reactions. When Goku, I told him, I was like, I mean, what you expect?
I've still not recovered the loss of Rengoku.
Hey,
See?
you see what I'm saying? And I still
it's
said to
been
this day, he's
time.
the most OP Hashira, but we're not there. We're on JJK, so we're gonna say JJK here. So let me talk to you, sweetheart. Let me talk to you. Let me
You
talk to
finna
you.
break my heart. You
Okay.
finna break my heart.
I ain't finna break your heart. I'm not. I am on the side.
You said I
of-
didn't write this.
Look, I'm on the side of story, and this is what you got to do to make this story great. I'm there for it.
Donut man.
'Cause
I'm screaming.
Oh no, not the old ass.
The donut jokes are getting old.
we gonna leave that. Y'all got that. But look here, Ma. So how do you feel about episode 1 when everything started? How did everything became?
Like,
when he
right, like how
like with
Y-
Itadori
Yuji became, right? Like how he
Yeah.
got introduced into their world, just ate the
Yeah.
finger.
How do you feel
like-
about the introduction of that?
I don't know. I liked episode 1, like how they went in there. You know what I mean? They're like, okay, so here's like the curse level threat, whatever. Like we're gonna have you go in here, like you like. So when they introduce him, right? You're like, oh, this is a little high school boy. All he cares about is him and his grandpa. Da da da. Whatever. Grandpa dead. So then
Yeah.
they're like,
Yeah.
okay, and then he's like, well, shit. What do I live for now? And then he gets stuck in this little predicament, and then he's like, well, dang, Grandpa's dead. What would Grandpa have wanted me to do? And then he's like,
I love that analogy because JJK. Oh, that's why I love JJK for that. But keep going.
yeah, like, what would Grampy have wanted me to do? Like, I'm gonna live life to the fullest. Like, if you're saying like that my whole destiny is changing, whatever, like I'm gonna have control of it. But it's like, do you really?
That
Like when he
talk.
met Ryomen Sukuna, like within himself, you know what I'm saying? He was
Yeah.
not prepared for that.
Oh,
He was
no.
not prepared for that.
Well,
at
I
all.
blame him for literally eating the finger that a man literally told you, "What are you doing?" When Megami saw him, he was like, "Do not eat that finger. What are you doing?"
He said, put that shit, put it down. No.
That's what I'm saying. He literally was like,
Live as a guest?
"Neat." Hey, Moozy, Mozzie, Bozzy.
Hey, Moosey.
Moozy, Mozzie, got it. My fault. Salute, Moozy. What's up? Thank you for joining the podcast. But no, I feel like when the episode 1 came around, when I saw that shit, I was like, you know, there's a pinnacle point where you have to start a downfall on a character, right? Because every protagonist of the story has to have character growth somewhere, or where they have to learn grinding and stuff. My thing about Ichidori, when he was like, my grandpa want me to live life and then wants me to help people, take care of people. And then episode 1 of JJK, I'm like, you want to help people
who you never knew existed before, for real.
Right. 1. 2, your whole idea was like, I want to be the type of guy, like, you know, be nice, sweet, to save the world and stuff like that. I told him, I was like, he must not watch Naruto.
Like, he was so doe-eyed and, like, everything. Like, he really thought, like, oh, I can change this situation around for real.
Bro, and then what got me was when Sukuna finally popped up, and I was like, okay.
And he came face to face with him, bro.
So this is the guy that everybody talk about who has that dog in him. Mm-hmm. I'm here for it, right?
Yeah.
Because they're just like, yo, this man has 4 arms, 10 each, so 20 fingers in total.
Right.
So basically, if he would have all those fingers together, he would basically
become whole again.
And basically the strongest curse energy, demon curse king in the world.
Like, couldn't be sealed or anything. Like, king of curses for real.
You could not seal this man if he was alive. And then when Gojo came around, I love the introduction of Gojo. I love the introduction of that because Gojo was one of the few anime. I mean, we had OP characters. Don't get me wrong. We had a couple of OP characters when it came to the show. But I feel like when Gojo came and introduced himself to the show, it was like the most new generation.
Like, he walked on like, I'm untouchable. Like, he knew that. Like, most of them would be like humble or quiet about it. Like, and then you would just see like in battle.
You feel
but like
saying?
him, like, he walked around like, nah, I'm untouchable. Like,
no, literally. And he
I do what I want around here.
Like, bro, I will whoop your ass if I want to, but no.
Oh God.
This is how confident Gojo was on episode 1. If a man comes up to you and said, "Bring him out,"
that's all right. I'm stronger than him. It's okay. Do it.
And he was like, "Do you know who I have in me, right? The most
no,
powerful."
He said, "I guarantee you, I'm stronger than him."
Yeah.
I guarantee you, I am stronger than him.
Don't worry. Bring him out. I'll run him around this park. I don't mind. Don't worry. I just want.
He said, "All I need is a minute and 30 seconds."
Basically.
Basically.
And then when Gojo when he released him, and Gojo sat on his back, I was like,
it was like child's play.
This was a new generation of an OP character swagger of this time. Why I can see why everybody loved Gojo for the way he is.
Like, it was more than just Kakashi and trying to take the bells from Kakashi with Team 7. Like, it was a built up, like, bigger than even that moment. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Like,
I love how they did that. And then when they hit us with, okay, since you want to do this, all right, cool. We're going to bring you over here to JJK school before you...
We're going to the sorcery school. Like, let's go.
It was like, before you get executed, I just want to let you know, like, either way it goes, you're going to die.
I know. So
either way, you're going to die.
So whether he kills you or we kill you.
Or you want to collect all these fingers where I could beat his ass, and then you can die. I was like, why is this man so confident that he can just feel like he could beat any curse? Any curse.
Yeah. He was that confident.
But my downfall was this a little bit when he did that. He was like, oh no, I'm powerful than him, but there's one thing about this. I can't break his finger. Can't be that powerful now, can you?
Right. Like, I can't just destroy it. Like, it's not destroyable. Like, you can't destroy it.
But
you can't just destroy the Sukuna
his thing
fingers.
Was always money talk, drippy lies. I can defeat any niggas. I can destroy anything I want. But
I go shopping and I'm late. You know what I mean? Like, I went shopping. I'm late because I went shopping.
Bro,
I went and got souvenirs.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, yeah.
I fuck with Gojo when it came to thing, but I feel like when it comes to JJK, when the first season, I feel like the side characters should at least get a little bit more shine then they should.
Yeah, that's why it made me sad about like Nobara and like shit like Megumi or you know what
Yeah.
I'm saying, or even like what's it called Maki.
Yes. Oh my God.
Maki
But wait,
is OP.
When you finish
And Maki can't even see them for real. Maki
Maki
can't even
is
see them for real, bro.
Maki
The
is
fact
one
that,
of the most,
bro,
Maki.
Maki can't even see them naturally, bro.
I'm mad about this because Maki, I feel like, is literally, before I knew the knowledge that I knew now about her, Maki was, I said at the beginning, you're going to have to watch her. I said that. Because in the
She's
beginning,
mastered all of the instruments, like all of the
because
weapons.
she
Literally
has
all of them.
Because she was in the clan, another clan where it's basically where it's like it's not cursed energy over there. It's all about me throwing hands and having these cursed energy tools that basically take down any curse that you could basically have, no matter what curse it is. Because originally, how they were trying to say is cursed tools is what is the best way for them to basically get rid of a cursed energy, unless you have like some.
It's like beat a curse with a curse, like fight fire with fire.
You know what I'm saying?
Like their whole idea.
But Maki has so many tools that would literally it's basically it's like 10.
Like Maki she could be like 10-10, but like it's like if 10-10 were a developed character.
Thank you.
But
that's a
like
great example.
If they let 10-10 talk, you could see 10-10's backstory, like how the clan was treating her when she was little. You know what I'm saying? And then in comparison to like the siblings of the same clan,
and coming to find out she had a twin,
like
it's crazy.
Yeah.
Coming to find out when she had a twin was absolute nuts for me. And then learning that the exhibition of, because, JJ school, they got to do it school.
Maki made me cry and I laughed at Nobara. Okay.
You heartless for laughing at Nobara, because I kind of liked her. Cause
I don't know why
said,
you
I just don't want to be
laughing
broke.
at anybody
She said, I just don't want to be broke and live in the countryside. Like,
bro,
she
I
wanted
don't
to be
know
a
why
city
you
girl.
laughing at
Nobara
any
wanted
of
to
the
be a city
JJK
girl.
characters, period. Because, like I said, you on Shibuya arc. When you finish, you're going to be emotional.
Get back to us.
Well, you know what? We'll have to schedule me back after I finish Shibuya.
Because I'm telling you, because
we can do that.
Because I can talk about the first half of season 1. I'm not going to go breaking into it because I know because there's still some great moments in season 1 that we can talk about.
Yeah.
But when you go to season 2 and finish Shibuya arc, and you're gonna be on my mental level when you see what the
like
fuck
the
is
level
going.
of doneness.
The level of Sukuna don't give a fuck was there. It was there.
He was on his seriousness. He said they let me out for real. I'm out now.
So did you see the story of? Did you see the friendship of Gojo and Geto in their beginning?
Yeah, like yeah.
We can talk about that. How do you feel about that story? How do you feel about that? How do you feel about that storyline? Talk to me. Be honest. Be honest with me. Be honest with me.
So you're saying, right? Okay. So it's like, oh, there's only one guy that could probably beat me, and that's him. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, that's my best friend, right? And then his best friend, basically, like low key, like hates his guts. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, so I felt like, I don't know. I felt like they were like, oh, Gojo's hot shit, whatever. But
he was the strongest person in his clan, though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, that would be the nigga to like you have to see me type shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because like of all the work I put in. Yeah. Like since the beginning of their friendship, though. You know what I mean? But it's like, let's settle this once and for all type shit, like to the death type shit.
I feel like the backstory when it came to Gojo and Geto, it was needed. It was super needed because I like the story. I love how they went with that.
To develop him as a character, like,
yes,
like how he got to this point, like how he got
okay, here. That makes sense, right?
Right, and that's why he acts the way he does.
To Zero, my first time I was like, holy shit, right?
Yeah, when I watched the movie, that shit was crazy.
It's like,
it's a good movie.
Ghetto. It was a good movie.
I feel like when it came to him and I'm still claiming to this day, I don't give a fuck what y'all say. I fuck with Toji. Tough.
Toji.
Tough. I fuck with Toji. I fuck with him tough. Why? Not only he humbled the strongest person on the court, the fact of his don't give a fuck level was higher than Gojo's. Gojo had that swagger, I don't give a fuck. Bro was on some like, I'm trying to spend money, make money, I'm a broke nigga, whatever, I don't care. And then when bro asked him this question, so how's your son? What son?
My.
I said, what? What? He was like,
How he
last
doing?
time I remember, I sold my son to somebody in the family to get money. I was like, what? That's another level.
Gambled him away.
That's another level.
Gambled him away.
That is another level of don't give a fuck. Of don't give a fuck. If
I
you
was just
don't
trying to
care
come
about
up.
your own blood, that says a lot for me. Because not only you sold him for money, you would do anything for money. Anything.
Put a price on it, like May. Put a price on it.
And then with the plan of how he did my boy Gojo was crazy, and it was executed perfectly. Perfect. You put a hit out on him, right? You put a one-list hit out on him. So my man said,
Everybody
why won't you
who
go
want
get him
money
himself?
coming out.
Right.
Yeah.
He said, why won't you go get him himself? He said, the only reason that is because I want to tire him out. Because his curse
He gotta fight
activation-
everybody off till he come here.
Yes, his curse energy was
It's all the
always
time.
the type to stay active.
It's always going.
It's all and
always.
He doesn't go to sleep. He goes to sleep with it on. He wakes up with it on. But the downfall is he has a reverse technique, a reverse curse. And for y'all don't know what a reverse curse is, I know it's so much information they throw at you. It's insane. I'm here to help you. A reverse curse is basically a healing factor, right? So if I cut my arm or leg off, it's gonna heal right back up. That's what a
Like
reverse
you
curse
can regenerate.
does.
Yeah,
A
it's like
reverse technique
regeneration.
does. So my man basically is walking around with a cancer in his head. That's literally what Gojo. He's a walking cancer. Deadpool. He's a walking cancer in the back of his head. Because his whole thing was, I have to keep this on in the back of my head to alert by my infinity so nobody can touch my dome. But my man was so smart because he tired him out to the point that when you, like Aizawa, when you blink, your quirk is done. That's how he pulled up on him with it.
Like,
And
oh, you tired now.
Like,
You dog tired.
Bro,
you
he
tired.
dog walked him so bad to the point that I've never seen a man stab somebody 3 times in the leg, 1 in the chest, 1
He
on
just
the
kept
neck,
going.
and 1 on your arm.
Going for all the vitals.
He didn't even stop there. And once he got right here, he ripped the whole thing open. That's when I said, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done with this show. I am so done with the show after that. Because when I saw that,
How you
never saw
recover
a
from
man.
that?
Like, I never saw a man Toji was super strategic when it comes to the strongest man in the world.
He
and
said,
made
we
him look like a
gonna
whole
end
bitch
this
on
and he
scene.
gonna regenerate. You know what I mean? Like, we gotta get on top of this so he can't.
That's
Like-
what I'm saying. But what I hated,
Like, with speed.
bro, he was an
precision.
invisible man. He has no curse, by the way. No curse energy. He's basically Rock Lee out there.
So he can walk through and not be picked up on the shits. You know what I'm saying? Like,
No, none of that.
It's like when someone has, like, mana conceal. You know what I mean? When they conceal their mana, it's like that.
So obviously you know about what was going on. How you feel about his get back with Toji? How you feel about that? When he got his get back with Toji.
I don't know. I'm with you. I like Toji.
Look, I'm
Because
just
he's
saying,
brutal.
he was brutal, but it was one thing I found crazy that when Gojo hit him with the goddamn drunken power, because he was drunk on power when he woke up. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. My man woke up and was
Like,
just
I'm a god! Ah!
oh God!
Like,
if
yeah.
you had if I was Toji, right?
Like, the manga panel looking... Like,
You feel what I'm saying? If I was Toji, if I bodied you, and you come back talking, oh my God, you should have aimed for the head, because I just done the most craziest thing I've done in my life. Toji looking at him like, what the fuck
How?
is wrong with him?
well, what in the Monty Python? Is he finna bite my leg?
No,
What you
for
finna
real.
do?
He
Like,
was looking at him like, bruh, you should have aimed for my head and cut it off, because if you would have done that, I would have literally been dead. Because
but you are just... What?
That's what I
You know what I'm
said.
saying? That's how Toji was looking at him like, but you are.
that's what got me. And then when he was on that time, was like, oh nah, bro, I gotta put you down for real now, because now you acting like.
But now you talking suspicious.
Man,
Talking suspiciously.
my man threw chains left and right, and my man died.
We gotta bind you.
My man thought he was God,
Bruh, I almost cried because thought Gojo was dead.
bro.
He's having an epiphany.
Gojo. No, when I saw that shit, I was mad. I wasn't mad, but I was mad how he got back. That pissed me off. And you saw my reaction.
Yes, I know.
That pissed me
You
off.
were like, how?
That does not make sense.
It doesn't make sense.
That does
at
not
all.
make sense. You've been stabbed multiple times, and then you come back talking about, I just learned reverse curse technique. And then I just learned a new special ability. I was trying to figure out how I could do blue and then red together. But
Blurple.
I could just make purple hollow.
No, that was just a big fancy way of saying plot armor.
I don't care what nobody says. There's no way a man is surviving that. I have saw Attack on Titan. I seen people got stumped, chewed, spit, cut, shot, poisoned. I seen it all on Attack on
Turn
Titan.
to
They
dust.
do not get up.
When they're dead, they're
They
dead.
did.
It was literally the equivalent of Ichigo, don't die.
How the fuck do you
Or a
come back from
Hime
that?
heal.
When he hit me with the
Or a
reverse
Hime heal.
curse technique talk, I was done.
I
Bonkai.
was like, okay, so basically you can just do anything you want.
My man puddle pool was pumping. You saw the blood pumping. I'm like, why the blood pumping, fool? Then you look back, my man walked around talking about, oh, you should aim for my head. Nah, you know what? If I was told you, I'm going to do a video of this tomorrow. Thank you. Shout out to you, Kazumi. But like, that shit got me. I learned that in the JJK world, no matter what you do, if you're that guy, you're that guy. Like Sukuna. You're the
Like they gonna write. They gonna write that plot armor for you. Like you gonna be good. You straight.
good.
You a fan favorite? They not gonna kill you off.
But I just one thing about JJK though, I can honestly say, and they do portray it very well, is obviously don't get attached to your favorite character because you're going to be very disappointed by trying to get attached to any of these characters. You better not get attached to none of these characters.
the walls.
Oh my gosh.
And I love that animes do that now because people usually used to try to be in this comfort zone of,
Bruh, some of the ones I recommended, you see somebody die and you're like,
They did it though. You saw how they did it, JJK season 1? It was all happy, fun, and games.
Yeah, and then Shibuya get hit and it was up.
You are my
even
special.
before Shibuya, when you,
Like
right.
I said, a lot of people that may not realize that Shibuya is an actual real place, it makes you not want to visit there.
Oh my God.
I'm
There's
gonna
a whole
visit there
benevolent
for
shrine
real.
in the train station. I'm not making this shit up. I feel like JJK has a huge salute to them for having rendered the awards of the years. Salute for having the best anime of the year. Salute to them for that. But I just find JJK nuts in any outcome, any plot.
Power
story,
scaling, all of that.
all of that, bro. And there's a big power gap. There are big power gaps in there because there are people strong as hell in that show, and they
Who
thought
can't
they
beat
can handle
certain
the
people.
dog, but they can't handle the dog. Like I'm gonna bring it to example, the Toji and Gojo situation.
Mm-hmm.
That's one of the great examples. But there's other shit when you're gonna see in Shibuya Arc 2. When you finish watching, you're gonna see what I'm talking about.
When you do it, you see it. We'll bring you back on, and we'll get your feelings.
And then you're going to be on everybody else's level of what in the blasphemous cataphrist something and suck the tash I have literally watched
So for a succotash.
in season 2. That's why I said when you finish season 2 and finish after the Gojo, it will be lit. But can we talk about Gojo taking over? Because I know you've seen this part before they put him in prison. Because that's before they put him in prison.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
How do you feel?
Come on.
How do you feel about Gojo open his domain expansion at the train station?
Her face right now.
Bro, well, cause we remember, right? Remember when it was Yuji and damn, what's my favorite word? He's like my brother, and
Toto.
remember, well,
Toto.
and right, Toto, and they were fighting against Hanazume or whatever. You know the flower curse one,
Yeah,
right?
the
The one
flower
that
curse
does like the
one,
life and
yeah.
death.
Uh-huh.
But remember when he was just like move. Like, he just didn't say, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that was, like, the first time that we see whatever. So, to know that this man was, like, middle of the day, middle of the night, excuse me. Middle of the night, just everybody living here, like, oh, yeah, work on the evacuation. Did they really? No.
No.
No. They did
No,
not
they-
evacuate anybody. So, everybody's just
They use them as human meat shields in there. They made sure
They
that.
got Thanos away. Those people got Thanos away. So I'm like, you talk about, oh, you have to like eat the fingers so Sukuna doesn't like wreak havoc on the world, but you got Gojo out here just wiping folks out. Just who's the real villain?
My man.
You sorcerers are out here just doing whatever, and the humans are just
Fam.
they don't even know what's going on. They just
When Gojo opened his domain, it took him 0.2 seconds to get rid of 57 of the motherfuckers down there.
literally got to them like this. Found you, like
I've
that.
never seen a
Like
man so focused. He didn't even blink.
he
I
was
don't
there.
know.
He was like,
I don't know if y'all saw this one anime, Devilman, some shit like that. Some shit like
Yeah.
that.
I haven't.
Yeah.
But
it
there's
was
a
on like
specific
Netflix,
run-
right? The Devilman, whatever.
like yeah, the Devilman, some shit. Yeah, that, like
Yeah.
the show that we ain't on that. The anime is crazy. But my point is, how they run was how Gojo was doing in that goddamn train, getting low and just
Yeah,
crashing
Devilman
everybody.
Crybaby.
Devilman Crybaby.
Yes. So you know what I'm talking
Yeah,
about,
like
there,
it was
girl.
inhuman, like how he was
I know.
moving.
Yeah,
for
so
real.
so you know the run when that was on track and they did that track run. That's how Gojo was in the train station. 0.2 seconds.
There's no time to blink. I know you're saying there's no blink, but that's literally no time.
Literally,
You're not
he was there,
blinking.
he was
There's no
there.
time. It's literally done.
They were instantly, all of them, instantly. He knew where to go from each one.
Bro. And then let's get on Flower Guy, what you said. So how do you feel about him? How he treated him, bro? How you feel about how he treated him?
Like he was just like a little weed, and they were struggling. They were struggling with him, and then he
I
was treating them like a
know.
little weed, like a little, and it was both of them. Like
No, it
I'm
was
talking
three.
like
It was
UGC.
three niggas down there. Powerful ones.
Right.
3
Right.
powerful curse users down there. And my man
they-
walked up to him with just nothing
weed,
but his
like a weed.
his whole domain, and just pushed nothing but his, you know, like a spiritual pressure.
Mind you, he already took his arm off the first time.
Right.
When he had sensed it. Alright, alright.
I know, when he took his arm off was crazy. I just find it crazy where, like I said, it's like a spiritual pressure. When you feel somebody's spiritual pressure, your legs get weak and you shaking and you're just like, oh my God, what is that feeling?
It's like in Bleach when they have the Reiki.
It was
you know
like
what I mean?
Gojo
Like that
forcing
physical-
nothing but all his spiritual pressure on that one guy. And he just couldn't handle it. He just blew up.
Literally eviscerated.
Like, that's all I saw. And then they went hit him with, he was like, my brother, what did you do? And Gojo just looked
It's
at him
too
and was
late. He doesn't even exist anymore.
like,
He
man
got
looked at
wiped
him,
from
he was like,
existence.
nah, you gotta come here too. Because, nah.
Oh, y'all
you scream
related?
for your brother. You can get this work too.
Right.
Bring your ass here.
He said, I'm finna send you to him. Like, I'm
Bruh.
finna send you there. Like,
oh my God, yo.
get packed up with him too.
I never seen an OP character that insane. I never seen an OP character that insane. So
Like,
what would you say?
eviscerated.
So what would you say, yo, most blasphemous JJK scene? Your most blasphemous. Like, I'm done. I'm done with the show until I come back to it. Like, what was that scene for you? He was like, hold on, let me just digest what the hell just happened, and I'll come back to you.
I feel like any scene that got Mei Mei in it, I just need like a palate cleanser in between, and then I gotta come back because, yeah. Because if we gonna talk about characters like Hisoka, right, or Meliodas, right, we gotta talk about Mei Mei.
Yeah, let's talk. Go for it. Let's talk about her.
First of all, is that her little brother? Is that your little brother? What is going on? Like, call the police. Call the police. Like, see, she should have been the one that got sealed up. If we really gonna kill people, you know what I'm saying? Like, that would have been my first choice. Because what the fuck is wrong with you? And then she's like, I'm all about the paper. And apparently little boys that are related to you. What is wrong with you? Like, you are a grown-ass woman, and then you fine. So that's what really made me mad, because you got anybody you wanted for real, and you wrong.
Oh, but that walk, though. You can't deny that walk. You seen the walk.
You
Yeah.
wrong, though.
Hey,
You
saw
wrong,
that model
though.
walk. That model walk was good, though. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, but she wrong, though.
Yeah, no, you're right. You're absolutely
But
right.
I definitely need, like, palate cleansers out anytime, like, I had, like, when there's, like, an episode where it's, like, Mei Mei, because I'm like,
He's like, so she hit him with the Bruno Mars. This bitch guy.
yeah, I have to watch something else in between, and I'm like, Because again, one, the age, but also two, your brother.
Right.
Your little brother.
Yeah, oh, absolutely. Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, so I would say those are my blasphemous moments. Cause yeah, the fight seems to be ridiculous, right? And disrespectful, right? Like, fuck Mahito, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, he's like, oh, I'm finna just change everybody on a molecular level. But then, you know what I'm saying? Like, my favorite fight was when they was ganging up on him. They said, don't let him touch anything. Don't let him do anything.
Nanami was putting hands on him. and everybody
When Nanami was going overtime, bro. Oh, losing Nanami? That shit. Ugh.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Like.
Oh.
Bro, that's my man's. That's my man's. Like.
Not working overtime anymore.
No.
Can't be
Clocked
crying
out
no
for
more.
good. Forever.
He can't be on that beach like he wanted to.
Mm.
How do you feel about that scene? Come on, let's talk about it. How do you feel about that scene? Talk to me. How do you feel about that scene?
First of all, he went for the maximum everything. He was like, if I'm finna do this, I'm finna go all out. Because that's the best I can do to try to take you down. All for him to get fucked up like that. Like, bro, I don't know. I just still wanted him to be beautiful before he died, and he was not. They did not. I wanted him to stay beautiful when he died, and they did not. No, he got just change his. Yeah.
And so many people cosplay that version.
But that's why I had to tell people this, because I was on our last shout out to Life of Anime podcast, because we had to talk about this. But I still stand on, like, he gets belittled a lot because he keeps constantly running up with these two powerful OP characters back to back.
I mean, when you're fighting the top,
you're going to get squashed. But that's what I mean by power gap in power. Jogo is one of the few people who is powerful as hell. But when you go up against, but when he went up against Gojo and Sukuna, it was a different. It was too one-sided.
Back up.
Back to back. And he put himself in a situation where he was like, man, Gato already warned you about Gojo. He said, bro, this is not what you want. You do not want to face him yet. I'm telling you. Gojo is different between all the sorcerers. He does not give a fuck. You go after him, you're going to be done. Man, I ain't trying to hit that shit. I'm gonna go down there anyway.
He's finna handle you. He's finna handle you.
My man, Gojo did him so bad. The Japanese, yo, I am on. Oh, I am on. And it was so disrespectful. He went to go get his student and came back, was like, sit here. I want you to watch this fight. He was like, why? Are you sure you want to fight this fight? He was like, he's weak. Don't worry, I got this.
I'm turning you into a training lesson.
It's fucking disrespectful.
Yes. That part.
Oh my fuck. Oh my fuck. But now let's get back. Let's stay on Nanami though, because since we on that, right? Since we on Nanami. How do you feel about Nanami as a whole, as a character? Like,
oh my god, Nanami's backstory, like, when you just see him, like, working every day, like, remember when he, like, basically cured that lady of her curse, like, at the bakery? She's like, oh, my shoulder's just been killing me. I'm like, oh my god, he really is such a nice guy. Like, he really is just a wholesome guy. Like, he likes to pretend and put on airs like he don't care, but, like, he's the one sitting and talking to Yuji for real, you know what I mean? Like, about life shit, or just in general.
After he saw what he did to him.
Yeah, he did. Bro, he's definitely, like, one of my favorite, like, little side characters, so it's sad to, you know, when they get eviscerated.
When I saw...
And change beyond repair.
When I saw the scene where when Nanami had homeboy by the hair...
Yo,
everybody knows
by the ponytail.
It said...
That's my favorite clip.
No, I'm not on that. I'm talking about the interrogation. Women on different.
Yeah.
I'm talking about the interrogation because the women was on different. They was like, oh my god, he could pull my hair. I'm like, whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa. I ain't never... See, there's a lot of things I know guys have done that's like, okay, bro, relax.
Like letting people step on them?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That, okay. But when I saw that scene when he pulled his hair and I saw the comments went buku, and I see.
They said me next.
I
Do
saw
me
the
next.
cons. I see reenaction videos in New York City of women doing the same
Reenactments.
thing. Like, I could do the same thing, but wow. But no, I'm gonna stay here on that. The interrogation scene when it came to Nanami, I felt like in that entire scene he was expressing his dominance, but at the same time, I feel like that's where his downfall was happening.
You watch him break down.
Because you try to get information for a person who was luck, because that was his curse image. It was nothing but luck. Every time you hit him or something bad happened, one of his marks go away. Mm-hmm. So his curse energy was literally luck. Like if a bullet shoot at
it was probability.
Yeah, so it basically if I have a gun pointed at him and I shot him, that gun could go point blank period. It's not gonna kill him. It could be oh shit, the gun jam. Mm-hmm. Or it could be like, oh, the bullet could just turn all the way around, like some wild shit, because that's his curse ability. But when Nanami came into function and did that shit, I already knew that's where the downfall started. Because his thing was like, I need to go find Gojo. I need to do this. That's my main thing.
Right.
But when they went down there, and then Jogo was not on none of that shit, I felt bad for the women fan base.
We lost him.
In the chat.
We lost him.
Like, I felt bad for the women fan base. Even
he
Summer
became so messed up.
Well, you know how she feels about Jogo.
I know how Summer Drew feel about Jogo. I know she do. Mm-hmm. She think Jogo is the trash. She think Jogo's trash.
Character.
Is it? It's okay.
Character wise.
People got their opinions about how ass he is. I just feel about the Nanami scene with that. I just knew that's where the downfall was happening, because I learned JJK put too
not
much
everybody
hope
built
in
the
people.
same with they curses and their skills.
I feel like
not everybody was built the same with their
like
curses
JJK
and their
put
skills.
Too much hope in,
like some people had like shit luck when you looked at other people, and then you're like, damn, why the fucked up person got all this? You know what I'm saying? And then there would be people that you'd be rooting for where you're like, damn, you had to work extra hard for your shit. You're not even really like on top of where you're trying to be. Like they build your hope up too much, and then they crush it. Mm-hmm. Cause they're like, oh, maybe evil does always prevail, and then you're like, how do we come back from this? Mm-hmm. That's what I'm talking about. How do we come back from this?
But that's the thing about Jujutsu. That's the thing about Jujutsu Kaisen. That I just love the most about it, because that is the only show that are not afraid to get rid of your favorite character. They are not afraid to get rid of your favorite character. I've seen so many anime shows where they are afraid to pull the plug.
Not anymore.
Yeah, not anymore now. But you have seen.
I know.
But before we got to the Demon Slayer and stuff, we had people who they were afraid to literally pull the plug because he was that popular of a character of the show. They don't want him to go away type shit. Like Naruto.
They want to maintain viewership.
Like Naruto's a great example.
I was going to go to Genkai because that's bullshit.
Genkai's bullshit too, but I know Naruto's one of them as well. I know Naruto was one of them as well. Because the whole thing was about that right after the Jinchuriki's gone, you're gone.
Your host is supposed to die, yeah. Right.
But they didn't pull the card when it came to Boruto and Kurama. Because I expected Naruto to go after that.
Yeah.
Like, I thought Gaara was going to be dead. You know what I'm saying?
If you want some updates on some of that stuff.
Yeah.
But anyway.
But my whole point was, after that fight and Kurama disappeared, I expected Naruto to go as well. But they kept Naruto around because of that shit. And I was like,
they
y'all.
explain a little bit in the Boruto manga.
I get it, but I just like, as a person who stayed on Shippuden knowledge.
Right.
And look how this was. Pull the plug. It's okay to pull the plug.
I mean, Gaara.
They said
dead.
it's okay.
That's what I'm saying. You're not afraid to make Gaara dead?
I mean, granted, Tio, had to bring him back.
But he was dead. That was nothing but corpse when they
rescued
rescued this man body.
Yeah.
They don't understand that.
They dug up the first and second Hokages in the original Naruto.
That's what I'm saying. JJK is not afraid to get rid of.
He said, "Look what I've been working on." Surprise. He said, "Damn, where do you even get them from?" Now you gotta fight their jutsus, the creators. Have some wood jutsu, bro. Like, oh my god, how do we? How we even fight this?
JJK will forever go down in history. Is why I always feel like they are not afraid to get rid of your character. You saw how they did with Nanami. And Nanami was the talk of the town.
That's what I said.
Nanami,
Them,
Nobara.
and again, Chainsaw Man.
Woo!
They're not afraid.
Ooh, I caught up a little bit on that.
Yeah, you
manga.
finally caught up. 'Cause you know I already finished it.
Oh!
So now you know what I've been talking about.
Oh!
Now you know what I've been talking about.
Oh!
Denji's birthday? You know about that?
Not the man left.
We'll talk about that after stream.
Boy! What?
But,
What?
But speaking of streams, because it is hitting that time, so how we feeling, Kasumi?
How we feeling, pussy, Josie?
We are feeling amazing. How are we feeling, DJ? You look like you went and came and got comfortable. How we feeling? How we feeling? He's purring.
Well, as always, we always appreciate you sliding through. And, you know, like I said, catch up on Jujutsu Kaisen, we'll have to bring you back on.
Absolutely, because I need to see
All
you
right.
I gotta
Big
see,
bet.
I gotta see
Big
you
bet.
cry. No, she's gonna cry.
I believe
I'm
it.
really
She's
gonna be
gonna
on tears.
cry
I'm
when
gonna
she
have
finishes
tissues
it.
with me. I'm gonna be like, why did they kill so and
She's
so?
going to get mad and going to cry when she finished season 2. Because I've seen a lot of people cry on season 2.
I cried during the movie.
Oh, yeah,
I cried during Zero.
Hey, yo, nah, I ain't gonna lie. You, the Zero,
I cried.
that's my favorite.
I
episode.
cried.
I love that one. I love Zero.
I
They did
cried during
so
Zero.
well. Zero was so good. I love
It was well written,
Shout out
and
to
the
the
way they
Curse Queen.
transitioned.
Curse Queen! Curse
Rika!
Queen! Yeah!
Rika,
The Curse Queen!
period.
What we talking
She
about?
said, "Don't touch my
Rika."
mans." She said, "Don't touch him. Don't touch him. Don't touch my mans.
Hey, I need a
Don't
girl
touch
like
my
that.
mans.
Mhm.
You
I need a
ain't
woman like
never
that.
gonna touch him ever."
Don't you
She
touch
said,
my-
she said, I'm a for lifer, forever, ever.
Forever?
Forever.
I do feel bad about like how she became the curse though.
Yeah, that was fucked up, especially because they
That's
were like
so
little
fucked up.
kids, and then like, man,
First, you
Man.
thought it was
Why you gotta
her
make a
who
little
became the
boy
curse, but it
have
was
to see his
actually
friend
him
go
who
like
made
that?
her the curse.
Mm-hmm.
That fucked me up bad.
Oh yeah, like the reasoning behind it, because they were like, how did this happen?
Yeah.
And then you find out about like his family history, and they're
Yes.
like, this is why, like type shit, because he's like, he comes from an OP line, like
Yeah.
it's crazy. It's crazy.
Shout out to the curse queen.
Like this, like if it didn't happen now, it would have happened had she died ahead of you, like whatever. You know what I mean? Like it would have happened at one point, type shit. Like if Rika stayed around anyway, like because of who he was. Oh man,
Yes. Shout out to the
Oh.
Curse Queen.
Curse queen.
Curse
Also-
Queen.
Curse queen.
We love her.
And also, as obviously, shout out to the podcast.
The One Piece is real!
It's real. It's really real.
No, that's actually perfect timing for you. Good night, because we're about to get out of here too. But obviously, we're not quite done with you yet, Kasumi, because,
All right.
you know, we'll talk a little bit after the podcast as well. Plus, we'll see you in 2 weeks,
Yeah.
Obviously.
Yeah.
because it's always going to be a vibe, and we're going to have you on, and it's always a pleasure for you to come through, and you know that you are always welcome.
Always the queen.
What?